hours. It was insane.
See, Jeremy, you're more interesting than me. Talk more.
Well, I mean, let's see. You had the first game. It was pretty interesting. One of the umpires decided to try to overturn me and the other, which caused this one girl to start fucking up, and she walked 9 batters, ruined the whole run rule, and then it was like a fucking 3.5, 4 hour long softball game. And then the second one didn't end until about almost 1 p.m. Mountain Time. It was insane.
Holy crap.
But I make $75 a game, so I made like 150 plus a little extra,
Nice.
aka a couple of shooters of Fireball, since it was after midnight and I couldn't go and get my alcohol. They were like, well, we went and thought about you guys. I hope you like this. I was like, woo!
Who doesn't like
Fireball is
Well,
okay. Listen, I like Fireball, but if you drink more than 3-4 shots of that, oh man, you're gonna have a bad hangover and yuck.
Yeah, it's not my cup of tea either, but after that long night, and they stopped legally selling alcohol over here after a certain time, and so I was like, fuck it, at that point it helped.
You know what's funny here during Halloween when the kids go around, the parents that take them, a lot of the people here, it's like a tradition in the town or something, I don't know, they hand out Jello shooters to the adults. So the kids get candy and the parents get a Jello shot. And then by the time you're done fucking going through the neighborhood, you're fucking sauced, bro. You've had like 8 shots and you're just like fucking chilling,
That's literally what me and one of my buddies did. We set up a haunted house, and parents would get Jello shots or like an edible,
Fireball,
whichever they want.
They have those mini bottles, yeah.
We'd have like some edibles around, you know what I mean? Or if both, we'd give them both, and
We got this one family here that they go so fucking overboard. They have a fucking prop skeleton on a motorcycle, and they have it fucking rigged up to like rev the engine when kids come in and shit. And it's like it's all ventilated. It goes out. It's like in their garage with it, but they put like a big, those painting fucking sheet towel things. They're like fabric wall divider shit. They put that up all around it, and then the kids go in and there's smoke and the lasers and all that. And they love it shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they really, I guess there's not a lot going on out here, so when it comes to like Halloween and stuff, people fucking go insane. And then we got the one lady on the very bottom corner of the town. She, on Christmas, goes insane. She's got all these inflatable Santas and fucking the whole front yard, like, what do they call it? Candy Cane Lane, and you see them on TV or whatever. Her house is like the one Candy Cane Lane house in the whole fucking village.
Heck yeah, man. Hey,
like
I ain't mad at it.
Somebody's
got to do it.
Bro. Yeah. All right, so keep piling in, boys and girls. Welcome Dusty Omelet. Welcome Soren. Welcome Frosted, of course. And anybody else who happens to be chilling. Just, we're about to get started here in a bit.
Yeah.
So we don't have any call-outs this week, which that's fine with me. We do have Soren, Frosted, and Nathan all with Nepo shot belts, the belt shot.
Ooh, that sounds
Frosted
like it'd be a
also
good
has,
3-way to see. And then the winner fights for the title, right? Isn't that how we do it, if I'm not mistaken?
Generally, yeah, when we have a handful of people with the same belt shot, we make them fight each other, right?
Scoozy.
Welcome,
Good evening.
Scoozy.
Afternoon.
Dude, Scoozy's last fight, like in last week, was really good. Actually, we had a bunch of really good fights last week, too, if I remember.
Yeah, I missed a lot of last week because I was doing that Little League tournament. I watched some of it, but it definitely looked like it was exciting. Wasn't there some new guys that, like, made them all...
That's right, there was. There's Big Rick and Siggs, who had both come in, and then they decided to tag team together, and they started fucking chewing through the ranks, man. It was pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
Yo, I couldn't believe
what Devil Shoots Fight Night's all about.
I couldn't believe that Zed and I got knocked out in the first round of the tournament.
Yeah, right.
Like, I was like, oh my god, dude, we're so OP though. But I mean, it was Chowdy and Chowdy's partner. I can't remember.
Dusty, yeah, Chowdy and Dusty.
Got it. Dusty's moveset is insane.
Dude.
He went from being a scrambled little egg to like
I
one
Oh,
of
he
the
was a
most
fucking
hard-boiled
scrub, and now look at him.
motherfuckers
He's fully
this-
poached,
yeah.
man. Yeah, he's fucking.
There's no
yoked.
fucking, Humpty Dumpty all the way down cracking that fucking egg anymore. He's like fucking yoked.
Yep.
I
yep.
underestimated for sure.
Oh, I suppose. Well, people are loading in. We can also go over some of the stuff we were talking about earlier about how we were planning on.
yeah.
Jeremy, what do you think? So you said
So
like,
I was
maybe
thinking,
4 more fight nights.
yeah, I mean, yeah, at least 2. I was thinking 2 to 3, maybe like on the 4th fight night around a month from now, around the end of July, that's when we could finish the season. And for a banger, we could just kind of max everybody's characters out and just have call out, we could just do a whole mess of like Royal Rumbles just to see, like, we could do a little mini tournament. I don't really know yet, but that's kind of where
So just max
what I was
everyone out
thinking.
and then have them go at it
Yeah.
and see who the actual.
Yeah, because
cream
we
of the
didn't even
crop is
do
based
that
on
in
moves and
season
stuff.
1, and I think
Yeah.
that would be freaking amazing to see everybody's efforts and time on putting their character builds with their customizations and stuff. Max everybody out and let's really see what this AI fighting game is all about. That's my suggestion, ladies and gentlemen. But
No, I like
yeah,
that.
I
That's a
don't-
good idea. That'll be fun. The other thing I was thinking is, we'll wait till season 3 for this, but at the end of season 3, we'll have you guys fight all your maxed out characters from season 2. So your characters you have now will fight against your future characters in season 3, and that's how we'll cap that one off and see, like how you've progressed through the seasons. Welcome, Smokin'. Hope you're having a good day.
When do we
So,
when do we
yeah,
have a beach episode of
a beach episode.
yeah, every anime needs a beach episode. So every
Wait, when did
season
this
we should have
become
a
an
beach
anime?
episode. I don't know.
Okay, well, I'll think about the beach episode. I don't know how we do that.
Either, honestly.
I would just have like I could just make a custom ring that looks like a beach or something. I don't know. You can only do the art on the ring though. You can't do the actual arenas.
But you could put everybody in bikinis, it'll be fine.
Just get everyone in fucking bikini. That would take a long time to get everybody in to change their clothes and stuff.
Yeah, it might not be worth it.
All right. Well, we
It might,
got
though.
13 people in here. I guess list numbers have been down lately, so summertime and all that. I think this is a good enough
numbers are
point to
numbers.
we can start now. I think if you guys want.
Yeah, why not?
All right. So without further ado, I give you
We bring to you.
we bring to you a Fight Night Boogaloo.
Devil Sheep. Arena 2.
Roaring through the ring in a blaze of red. Eyes of the devil, face full of dread. Thunder from the speakers, death on the ropes. This night of fury crushes all hope. The hope. Sheep in the field, wolves in the crowd. Blood on the canvas screams so loud. Fists of iron, hearts of stone. Fight till the death, we're in the zone. Fight night, devil sheep arena. Hellfire blaze through the damn hyena. Knuckles cracking, souls awaken. Satan's playground poles be breaking. Oh, sweat, instant dancing moonlight. Nobody leaves without a fight.
Damn, 17 fucking months already. This date with this 11.
This is our hell, this is our stage. thick in shadows, sharp as knives. Mad in spirit, frenzy in the air. Our only rule, no room for care. Fight night, devil sheep arena. Hellfire blaze through the damn hyena. Knuckles cracking, souls awaken. Satan's playground pose be breaking. Bones be breaking.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fight Night. Hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend so far. I'm joined in the booth here today by Frosted Fox and Jeremy Wells, two of the best fighters to ever do it. And hope you guys are ready for a fucking banger. First things first, though, we've got a 10 months here from Dusty Omelet. Thank you so much. We're going to add you a spin.
Hello, Smoking. Hello, everybody else. I've seen you guys chatting. I just didn't want to.
Tilda. Yeah, dude. Awesome. Anyways, we got Jeremy Wells with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much for that as well. What
Yeah, no
else?
problem. Those are some banger of. I hit like fucking
Yeah, that was a
Daniel,
good one.
freaking
We got
veteran and Hunsaker.
fuck yeah. We got Dave with the 11 months. So thank you, Dave, and also Soren with 15 months. Whoop whoop. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Let me put on the Street Fighter music for you.
Again, hello everybody in chat that tuned in and during the opening. I didn't want to interrupt it, but I was reading it. Hello everybody.
You cut out there, Jeremy.
No, hostages. Still green.
You might cut out
I cut
there.
out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't hear anything after you welcomed everyone.
Oh, okay. Weird.
Let me see here. Dave as well. Dave, Soren. Let me get you guys there. And Dusty with the 10 months, of course. Dusty Omelet. 10 Has it been 10 fucking months already, Dusty? Dude, I feel like you just showed up like yesterday, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
And
lie, that
Frosted
is
gave
kind
us
of
50
crazy.
bucks. Fucking awesome. And that Frosted's comment was something about me being, I'm not gay, but I'm queer or something. I don't know. I thought it was funny. But thank you. Man, you
like
call me
that.
queer all day. You keep giving me $50.
No,
man.
I wasn't calling you queer. I was saying some of us are straight, some of us are queer, so let's all drink a fucking beer.
Oh no, okay. So
Oh, hell
I can
yeah.
only hear it in the background. It's hard to hear, but yeah, no, that's cool. Thank you. Anyways, I
That's what
appreciate you. Let's get you 3 high spins.
Oh, let's donate them. Let's donate them to people.
Yar, Fat Beard likes
Okay.
the comment.
Yeah, I'm already almost
Summer.
maxed out, so I don't win every match, but that's fine. I'm almost maxed out, so let's get some other people a little closer. Edging.
Edging closer to victory. You heard it here first.
Edging.
What's up, sweetheart?
Closer.
Is it Dusty's birthday?
He's completed another journey around the sun today. So yeah, I think
Word on the streets is rock climbers edge
Wait,
every
Dusty,
single
is
fucking
it
day.
your birthday or what? Also, welcome Diaper Mom, Lisa. How you doing? Always good to see you. I know she loves Fight Night. We're gonna get you into some fights too. Happy birthday, fucking Dusty Omelet. All right, we're gonna give you a couple birthday spins
Happy
along with Big
birthday
Sky.
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Dusty Omelet. Happy birthday to you.
Yay! 48. Holy shit, he's older than me.
Hell
1 year
yeah.
older than
In
me.
a couple days, and you'll be 46.
Mhm.
If nobody sang you happy birthday, there it is. You heard it from Jay Wells
Oh.
first. You're welcome.
A very own Jay Wells happy birthday.
And don't worry, Chad, I'm not quitting my day job. Before you start trying to roast me. No, I'm just kidding.
All right,
Hello,
I
Bella.
think
Hello, Hunsaker. Hello, Dave. Hello. Well,
yeah, they're all showing up now.
hello. Everybody's showing up. man.
I wanted to
Alright,
touch
so-
base with the audience, you guys. Nobody's cashing any of the custom themes or moves and stuff in. And mostly, I think everybody here who has a custom portrait, except for Granny, already has portraits, right? So, I mean, how many backgrounds do you need? But I was thinking I'll roll these over to season 3, some of these. But I mean, you guys got all these custom moves. Nobody's adding them. Nobody wants custom moves. Like that's, you don't want some cool like thing. Anyways, if you hit up
I'll take my
the
custom move.
Discord in Fight Night channel, they're pinned at the top.
Welcome,
There's
Bella.
a link you can click
Bella
on
be
and
lurking.
pick the moves that you like, and then I'll add them for you. Anyways, that being said, let's get into some fucking fights, bros. Why don't we do
Yeah.
Soren Frosted and Nathan, winner of
For the
which
Nepo.
gets the Nepo belt shot?
Hell yeah, let's do it. Ooh, everybody watch out. Bella be lurking. Better make sure you have your knife vests on. Don't want to get a punctured lung or a rib.
You know what I maybe should be doing? I maybe should be like trying to find like
Hello, Zed.
unique moves throughout the week and just posting them in one of the Fight Night chats, like in the just the regular Fight Night one. Maybe just like 1 or 2 a day, so that people who have their custom moves, who have custom
Soren
moves
says-
available, might see them.
Everyone can just give everything to him if they don't want it. I mean,
Upgrades,
You know?
bitch. Haha. The T1000 has now becomes the T8000. Thank you to all the people who have donated the special moves. I will use my eye laser to burn you so you die quickly.
get to
What's
the
up, Heather?
chopper, yeah.
Hey Heather, do you want a fighter or do you have? I don't think you do you? Would you like a fighter?
Heather. Hello, Heather.
Would you like a wrestler, Heather? Ah.
Yes, Heather. The 3 of us in the booth are having a grand day. I believe everyone else in chat is also having a grand day, and if not, well, you're gonna fucking have one after this amazing adventure. Buckle up, motherfuckers.
He's right. He's not kidding. Also, Bella, yeah, I do get up very early in the morning, but I like to spend time with the family and make breakfast and do all that kind of stuff. So, also, when I'm streaming, is usually I've been trying to do a little later for, to hit that prime time audience. So I'm sorry if we haven't connected a lot, but definitely you let me know a day that you're free that you want to actually do some roleplay stuff on GTA, and I'll get up early and we'll do something. I could do an early morning stream or something. That wouldn't be a problem at all. Because I do like role playing with you. You're funny as shit, and you know how to like take a joke and play along. So that's great. That being said, Heather, did you want a character or no? Because we're about to get started here. Why don't you think about it while we?
She said not. Yeah, she said not. Nah, I'll just watch. I think she's just
Okay,
gonna watch that
gotcha.
now. If I understand that,
Good to
yeah.
know.
Mm-hmm.
Also, hey, Chris Rose, say the
Oh, and
thing.
by the
man.
way, Soren did say just kidding about giving everything to him. By the way, I left out the last part. You never know, man. Somebody might be gullible enough to be like, yeah, he can have mine.
I don't think it works that way, anyways. You can gift spins.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
know.
I don't mind that, but as soon as we
No,
get
I
into the
know.
weeds of gifting moves and stuff, it's way more work for me, for one, and for two, it's very easily exploitable, right? So we just avoid that shit altogether. You can gift people spins, and then the wheel will decide what they get. But yeah, that's
Mhm.
about it. So Soren, Frosted, and
Hello,
Nathan.
Chris.
We're gonna need wait, what am I in here?
Nathan Schmeagles. I mean Weagles.
Fucking ultimate Weagle, man. We're doing Battle Royale.
Penis.
Penis.
He did. He said the thing.
Penis. It's the best word in the English language.
Why do all the proper words sound the grossest?
Oh,
I think dick
Tyler
sounds
Earp,
way less inappropriate than
Gangsters
penis
are in here
sounds.
today for
Anyway.
sure. Cheers. Welcome, Tyler. Welcome.
Chode actually sounds a lot nicer than penis. Like penis sounds just dirty.
I thought the chode was like your gooch or whatever the
All
underside.
right, we gotta
of all.
put the poll
Anyway,
up.
Soren.
Which word's
I think
dirtier?
I think a chode is like a short, fat penis.
Penis or moist?
Ooh.
Which one?
They're both not
That's the
great.
debate. I mean, yeah, there we go. The moist penis.
Oh, God.
I had to. I was waiting for somebody to say it, so I had to.
Oh fuck! I was
You know
waiting
what
for
they-
Frosted.
You know what they
fuck.
say? You know what they say? The best flavor of cock is pussy flavored cock, and
Yes,
that sounds
'cause
way
she knows
more.
that is it.
And that sounds way more
Oh,
appropriate
ladies and gentlemen,
than
fight.
vagina flavored penis.
Okay, Frosted.
Sorry.
Onto the nipple fight.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
we're done with that. Nathan.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Weagle, all right.
Yep. We're past that. We're past that. That's in the past. That did not come out of my mouth. And I do not represent the Devil Sheep brand.
He's doing it. I've trained you well, my son. Devil Sheep and Devil Sheep subsidiaries is not a representation of the blah 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 blah. There is Ultimate Weagle. All right.
He's his own LLC.
Ladies and gentlemen,
no
here we go
liability.
in Jeremy Wells Arena. We're going to see three of our favorite fighters take on each other for our amusement.
Ooh,
Referee
front row
tonight is
seats.
Bigfoot.
Hey, you guys! Holy crap!
Uh,
You launched both of them out of the ring? What the hell just happened?
oh, nice kicks
No,
there
no,
from
no.
Frosted.
Austin is not playing around.
Sorry about that. All right, grab from behind. No game sounds. Dude, what the fucking fuck? Dude, game audio. There we go. Sorry, my bad. I don't know why that was mute or like got muted. Maybe I have a shortcut on my keyboard I hit or something. I don't know. How you doing, Tyler Earp? Welcome. Glad you joined it. Ooh, Frosted with the fire breath, nice and early.
Thank you. Yeah, Frosted's like coming out, not giving a crap. He's going for both of them
Wait till he
equally.
tries to crawl up your butt and do the motorboat thing. That shit creeps me out.
Right?
He's got that
Man,
gold
this
dust
is-
thing going on where people are scared to wrestle him. They don't want to get touched inappropriately. Ooh, Frosted actually playing this smart game, letting the two of them fight each other and working in his little jabs here and there.
Apparently, in the chat, aka Smokin, says there's some sort of a bear with a shirt that's not doing his job as a referee. I don't know.
That's Bigfoot. He's been vlogging lately, so I think he's more focused on that. However, I do think
Dude,
that
somebody's
Soren is
bleeding.
leaking some fluid here. Oh!
Yeah.
Frosted
Draining
got his
breath.
face with a sickle and now blew fire and burned half his face off. You can see that
Yeah.
endoskeleton showing through now. I'm a stabbing daddy
That
clock in this.
berserker brain, you know? That berserker brain just blows out hot fire.
Yeah, I actually really like the Bigfoot vlogs. If just about those. They're AI, but that's how you should use AI. Make it funny.
Unsicker says he's gonna be lurking.
Yeah, lurk away, bro. It's a good thing to watch on TV. Get you into some fights too.
I agree with Zed.
another brutal play. I'll tell you this, Bigfoot counts really slow when you're on the outside of the ring. Frosted catches a light tooth to the head.
Yeah, I noticed when Bigfoot's the ref and somebody goes out of the ring, that's when a lot of the people left in the ring, there's really some shit fuckery that starts happening. And I'm all for it.
2.9, he's also a somewhat slow counter.
Yeah. I think it's from all those wild mushrooms and berries that he eats in the forest.
Yeah, I think he needs to conserve his calories so he can survive out in the wilderness. So he's used to being a little bit slower. Plus, look at the size of him. He has to pump so much blood up to his heart. I bet you just walking across the ring gives him, start puffing and puffing.
I don't know if Bigfoot sweat, but I'm pretty sure he's moist underneath all that fur.
Oh, the moist Bigfoot fur. I can only imagine what Bigfoot's dick smells like. Jesus Christ.
That's really definitely the swampy.
Fucking Ramunda.
Yeah, he got that swamp sauce, that's for sure.
Oh, what's this? Oh, Frosted was about to launch a fart into Beagle's face. I got cut off by Soren.
Yeah, if I was legal, I'd be
Lucky
sending a
Beagle.
care packet with flowers to Soren for saving his face from
Right.
that.
Oh, Dr. Bruce bitch slap here. Beagle still
There was a
trying to
guy from the
find his
God.
faces here in tonight's fight. Wow.
Ooh, and then there's that Regal ultimate bear hug. Soren says, not today, I want him.
Sing wow 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 or bow wow wow.
I think he likes the rapper Little Bow Wow.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
He's all about the Little Bow Wow. He's like, Little Bow Wow Wow.
Wow 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 wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
Loves that shit.
Ooh, freaking drop kick Murphy to the chest.
I can hear the fucking fiddle right now.
Little does he know the back of my skull is made out of fiberglass.
Is that what that was?
That's why there's blood on the
Is that
floor.
why it's moist? The word of the day, moist. Oh my lord. Oh man, Soren's leaking fluid like crazy out there tonight. See how long he can hold in. Good thing he's got that metal skeleton holding him together.
All that leakage was leaving a lot of moist spots on the ring.
Oh, and Soren's catching an ass spanking. And he couldn't handle it.
He
He's
got,
like, no,
oh
fuck
man,
But Frosted touched
another
my
victim
bump.
to
Oh.
Frosted's freaking ass smacking.
Yeah, Frosted.
Come here.
Frosted has that ass backing technique. He knows to curl the wrist right at the end. Get that nice cup on. He
Yep,
kind of
he gave him that.
gives you the underbum pat, you know?
Yeah, it was like, that
Just
daddy
enough to slap
treatment.
your
Come
dude's
over here.
fingertips a little bit. Oh, brutal slam for Frosted. Beagle versus Frosted. 16 minutes in. This could go either way. Is this it? Oh, it's a 2.9. Frosted barely holds one. Stabbing Weagle in the dick.
Holy schnips. This one off the rails like it always does.
Yeah, Frosted's going on a fucking tear over here. Weagle holding on strong though. Weagle looking very
Pterosaur.
tired.
Pterosaurus Rex. Ooh, Weagle with the reverse body slam. Off the ropes. Ooh, he gave him that torpedo berserker head launch. Weagle slams him down like it was nothing. Looks like Frosted is Dave. Oh, here comes the...
The flop. Oh, followed up by a back.
Oh, geez, this could be it. Man. Was it Chipotle? Was it Taco Bell? Was it Del Taco? Or a combo
Whatever it
burrito
was,
from off the
it was
beach? Oh my God.
Fucking Frosted. Ladies and gentlemen,
Not
making
even
his
the
way
winner.
through Soren and Nathan Weagle. Winning with a crappy ending. Your winner. And going on to fight for the Nepo belt. Frosted Fox. Oh, fuck.
Oh god. So if
Crappy
it's the
ending.
crappy
That
ending,
was
that
a
means
special
he.
move. Yeah. He
Oh,
finished-
that means it had to have been liquefied. So he was like freaking poop to mouth resuscitation. Oh my god.
Yeah, it got
Talk
raw
about a
at the end
birthday
there.
cake. Jesus.
Wow.
That's a birthday
Ladies and
log.
gentlemen, just wow. And you know what's crazy is Frosted had a 50% chance to win. I think people knew it was coming, but they just, you know, you have to experience it to really believe it. I'm just glad I wasn't sitting front row center for that one because oh, can you imagine the smell in the arena tonight? Anyways,
Hopefully
ladies
they
and
have their
gentlemen,
splatter shields up.
a quick word from our sponsor, Jeremy Wells, with 1 high and 2 low. So here's your 2 low spins, Jeremy Wells. Good luck.
Hit 'em high, hit 'em
Smoke
high,
'em
hit
if
'em
you got
high,
'em,
hit 'em high,
lads.
hit 'em low, hit 'em low,
I'm
hit
just
'em
gonna hit
low,
my
hit 'em
e-vape.
low.
If you don't smoke,
Heck
eat a
yeah.
pretzel or a chip or something. Look, I got Crispers. I'll have a crisper.
Just inhale some fresh oxygen. If you don't smoke,
Wiggle,
smoke,
oh
then
no.
smoke some air.
Hi, Wiggle. Nothing happened. Don't worry about watching
what's
the
up,
first
Wiggle?
fight.
Well, it's,
Oh,
listen,
Wiggle, I feel bad for him now.
Listen, Weagle, it's fine. It's
No, Wiggle, don't watch the first fight, okay?
Weagle
Anyway.
got Weagle, that's for sure.
All right, Jeremy Wells with your second
Was it
spin on
Wiggle?
the low wheel. Good luck, sir.
Ready.
Plus 10 hits the jackpot. What?
Holy yeah! Holy crap!
Fuck
I
yeah,
haven't had
baby.
one of those all season long. Nice.
Plus 10, Jeremy Wells takes 10. And I do believe you have one on the big boys wheel.
Mm-hmm. Let's go, let's go, let's
All right,
go.
high wheel spin. Jeremy Wells, here you go. Watch him get fuck all on the big wheel. Ooh, plus 5.
Ooh, nice. 15. Heck yeah.
Fuck yeah, Jeremy
I'll take
Wells
that.
kicking it. God, that's a tick upgrade if I ever seen one. And then we're gonna do Dave with the low spin. Good luck, Dave.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure to help start off this fantastic fight night. But I got a state softball tournament game I got to go and umpire. So I'm going to be lurking from this point and having to step out of the booth as I don't want to drive and chat because that's dangerous.
I agree.
So
Thank you for
I'll
joining.
just be listening via Bluetooth. But yeah, no problem. It was my pleasure. I hope all of you fabulous folks have a wonderful evening. And yeah, until next time, like I said, I'll probably be watching and lurking, but I got to go make this bread. I call that bread and cheddar.
Bretta, yeah, I like it. All right, take her easy, homie. Ladies
Yep.
and gentlemen, a quick commercial from our sponsor, Dave. Dave's Toilet Pucks, now in blueberry flavor. They are delicious, and not only will they make your skin a wonderful shade of blue, but they also absorb the urine smell, and you can wear them in your pants as a sweat absorber. Ladies and gentlemen, Dave's Urinal Pucks. Try one today. They're delicious. Whatever, I've had worse commercials. All right, low spin for Soren. Good luck, Soren. Oh, Soren with the -1. Well, it appears that Soren has he's been working out hard and drinking his raw eggs and doing his runs in the morning, but he kissed the wrong prostitute and got a herpes sore on his lip, so he's got a -1 for next week. Soren, herpes enjoyer.
happens all the time.
Oh, you know, it's one of those things
You know,
can't really be avoided.
it can't. 80% of koalas have herpes. It's a tragedy, really. I mean, someone should really
Yeah.
give them some sexual education or some condoms, you know?
Well, I think we should just. The idea here is we euthanize all of them, and then the problem is eliminated. So, everyone, grab a gun. Let's go kill koalas. No, I'm kidding. Can you imagine? You know, I've heard koalas are actually pretty fucking vicious little bastards. They're not as chill as everyone thinks. They get high
Oh,
on
they're-
eucalyptus all the time, and that keeps them docile. But when they're not fucking eating that shit, they become little fucking assholes. Yeah. They get
Oh, yeah,
grumpy
when
when
they
they
have-
haven't had their you know, their eucalyptus high. Can you imagine? I
When they
wonder
get
what
that-
it feels like.
Dude, oh, what? The. Oh no, is it chlamydia?
Getting high
or
on
is it
fucking
herpes?
chlamydia. No, I mean eucalyptus. What the fuck, man?
Getting
Don't
high
put that
on
shit in my
eucalyptus.
head.
I'm sorry. No.
It's caught me mid
I
thought.
wonder if anybody's ever tried to smoke eucalyptus.
No, maybe you'd have to eat it. I don't know how it metabolizes. Anyways, we're getting way off topic here. We're doing fight night. Let's get back to the action. Frosted, you have a couple belt shots here, but I want to get people like Bella and Lisa in a fight, which I think I'm going to do right now. Bella, Lisa, Granny, and Vernon. Tag team.
What if eucalyptus is just an advanced form of like chlamydia or herpes or whatever, and like
How about this,
it just
Frosted?
started growing out the earth or something? I don't know.
Did you know that the human genome itself, our DNA, is mixed from viruses that were around since cavemen? They've become part of us.
Yeah,
It's pretty fucking crazy how viruses propagate like that. They have been along with humans and any mammals really throughout fucking ancient times, and parts of them have
Parasites,
become
too.
parts of our DNA. Man, that's insane.
Parasites too, and also we can't live without our gut biome, which is we're basically 50% bacteria.
Well, yeah, and also like this whole like we can survive out in space or other planets thing is a bunch of shit because like a lot of even the soil, the dirt, we need parts of that for our body. Like we ingest more than you think, and it becomes like the minerals and this and that, and yeah, you just can't get that without. Like this whole
We'd
Earth
have to
organism is one
completely
big fucking.
contaminate.
We're all just like parasites if you think about it. What was I
We'd-
doing here? I
we'd
was gonna
have
do
to-
Lisa.
We'd have to completely contaminate and cultivate bacteria, and the thing is, humans don't have a huge like that good of an understanding of how to do this. And odds are the people that are going to get involved, or that would get involved with that, don't really like. They just like throw some dirt, just throw some dirt on there or something, you know. And it's like that's
Rub some dirt in it, you'll be better. Walk it off, son.
you know.
There's Granny Stuffums. A, B, C, D. There's Grandma Stuffums. Eucalyptus has almost zero nutritional value. That's why they're so slow and sleep 23 hours a day. What a stupid fucking organism. It sits there and eats something that doesn't even really give it, and then sleeps all day. But I guess they, you know what? Maybe they're not stupid. They get to stay high all the time, man. So.
Well, and like they just sleep like.
They always look
When
big,
they
too. You
sleep-
look at their eyes, they're just like fucking chide out. They're just like, oh, dude. Fucking
Like,
crazy.
I saw a video. I saw a video of one in the middle of the rainstorm, and it's just chilling there, like it doesn't give any fucks. It's like, eh.
Alright, I'm gonna put
What
Bella
about-
in because she's probably needs to go to bed soon. She's normally doesn't team with Vernon, but we'll see how it goes.
Wait, so when I won that, did that mean I get the?
Yeah, you get to that. We're gonna do that. You're gonna go up for the Nepo belt. We'll get to that. But I thought we'd mix it up a bit. I want to get people like Bella because she's like it's very late where she lives, so we can at least get one. She could watch it live maybe before, and then
How's
we'll get
this
into more of that
verified?
stuff. Actually, Frosted,
yeah.
if you want, could you do me a favor, buddy?
What's that?
Look through the chat, the names, the people who are actively chatting, and make a quick little text file or a list or something of them. So, and then we'll have them in the fights. So, if like we can
Okay.
reward the people who are here and active, and put them in first, and then we can get through any of the flavor fights and other shit after. But I really want the people who are here to, you know, see themselves fight.
Hell
Would
yeah.
you? Normally I would do it, but I got all this other shit to do, right? So
No, I'll step up. I can.
I'd
I'll
really
give it a
appreciate
shot.
that. Thank you. And Destructo's
Yeah.
super sick right now, so I'm not gonna ask her. I don't want to put more on her.
King Zaid.
She already had to yell at me.
What
once.
happened, baby?
Zaid's in chat.
I seen King Zaid. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to say hi to him, but hello, Zaid. How you doing? Is it Said? King Said? Or is it Zaid? I just like the way Zaid sounds. Zaid. Sounds fucking awesome. All right, so let's get a vote here.
In the text file, I'm just gonna put like their shortened names.
Yeah, as long as you know and you can tell me, that's fine.
Oh, good. Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine.
it's mainly just you could be like, okay, hey Devil, what these two people haven't fought, these two did, blah blah. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the fight. Let's change the year. We'll put that in Yarakuten Hall. We're gonna put the referee Zoidberg. Hey, we'll have them fight in Vernon Arena. There we go. Lisa, Olivia, Grandma Stuffins, Vernon, and Bella. Go at it for your entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Fight!
All right, straight into the action here tonight. It's Lisa versus Vernon. A referee Zoidberg, 2025 history in the making, ladies and gentlemen. Frosted, what are your thoughts on tonight's fight here? Any favorites to win or anything at all to add?
Well,
I know that
I'm
you're busy
thinking-
doing the list, but
I'm thinking Vernon and Bella here might come out on top. That's who I'm betting on. But
Gotcha.
Lisa and Jima, I haven't seen them fight very much.
if you haven't seen
well, I
Grandma
have, but I
Stuffins
haven't
fight,
seen them
you're
fight
in for
together.
a real treat. She is not a weak grandma, that's for sure.
1, 2.
Whoa, misses
But here
with
we
that
got
chair
Bella,
swing.
and this is Bella's really like I fought with her and I fought against her and she kicks ass, no doubt.
Yeah, no, it's true.
No doubt.
You'd think somebody with their arms bound like that wouldn't be so effective, but wow, she's really been working on her kicks and foot sweeps this season, and you gotta admire the dedication. I mean, to bind your hounds, so you have no choice but to work on your leg work. Amazing. Grandma Stuffins pushes forward here in a nice little teal hospital gown. As you can see, Grandma got totally fucking ripped. She had nothing to do, and she doesn't like knitting, so she went down to the gym. Oh, and she started training. Grandma's been hitting the fucking weights hard, and that fucking little nightgown she used to wear, it now looks like a spandex suit. She's done a lot of squats, you can see that. Grandma's well versed in squats. Oh, Vernon throwing Lisa out of the ring. Back and forth. Oh, it's an eye claw.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Oh,
10,
both Vernon and Lisa decide to get back into the ring. It's not worth getting a timeout. Nice try there from Bella, but not quite enough to do it. Oh, Bella again. I haven't been able to fucking find where that move is to remove it for her, but that's gonna cause some damage. Neck ups. Oh, Bella with a nice shoulder slam there. Ducking under. Oh, and another shoulder slam. Ducking under again. Bella is one slippery sucker.
You know, Nightbot hasn't fought in a while.
Who?
Nightbot?
Nightbot doesn't have a character. Maybe season 3 we can make him one. And I might even make Nowhere Fast like a mascot type character of Bunny or something.
That'd be great. Oh,
We don't have to fight. We can just have it so she comes in once in a while and fucks up the like, you know how they come in and fuck the things?
yeah. Like you just have her in the group of people, so she has a chance to come out.
Yeah, in the pool, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice hook there from Vernon, but gets caught in Lisa's grasp. Lisa bleeding now. Not looking good. Maybe she should not have skipped leg day. Vernon gets tail whipped. Oh, and slammed.
10分経過。
You know what, Frosted? That's a great idea. Nightbot characters. I think that'd go over well.
Oh yeah.
Nightbot has
Yeah,
become
maybe
our little
Nightbot
buddy,
gets-
hasn't he? After all this time.
You know, and maybe Nightbot gets his own like nepotism.
Nepobot.
Spins. Yeah, Nepobot. He
Oh,
gets
the
his own nepotism.
dehumanizers for Max today.
That way he can keep up with everybody else too.
Yeah. Wait, who was Space Ghost again? He was from season 1 as well. Was that? Fuck, who's, it's on, the name is on the tip of my tongue. Come on, guys, who's Space Ghost again? It was Goat, Dreddy the Goat. It's Dreddy. Grandma tried to pull out that taser, but Dreddy stopped her pull.
Was Dreddy there?
No, Dreddy ain't been around for a while, but Space Ghost, yeah. Nice kick there from Bella.
1, 2.
Apparently that was a kick pin. Oh, what's this? Grandma stuff. Showing him how to do it. Here comes Vernon. Granny might be in trouble here. Oh, but Granny's holding her own. Oh, but Granny gets fucking tombstone. Or pile driver, sorry. Oh, she's spry. She's pretty spry for a life guy. Ropes.
Put a leg up over my ear. See if I can do it. Still. No, I can't. I can't do it.
Granny may suffer some hip damage after this fight. Lisa is bleeding up a storm here. Vernon just pummeling her. Wow, I never thought I wanted to see Vernon and Lisa go at it, but here we are. Oh! Massive slam.
It's like a skirted diaper
Oh,
almost,
look at that.
you know?
Vernon's just pummeling on Lisa. It's just pounding her real good. Oh, look at this, getting choked. Grandma stuff. Using anything she can. I think that was her first strap or something. Granny with a drop kick. Going up top, Grandma stuff with that elbow. Granny stuff. I can't do the voice. I love it when Jeremy Wells does that fucking grandma voice. He's so good at it. Granny, hi.
1, 2, 3.
Three count, Granny! I told you, don't count this bitch out. She's insane. Grandma stuff takes the fucking... Dude, she was more nasty than a koala in that last fight. Jeremy Wells fucking texting and driving and... Oh, talking's dangerous. He's out here texting! Fucking think I know what you're doing, Jeremy. Fucking watch the road, you son of a bitch. Ladies and gentlemen, with 17 minutes 33 seconds into a powerbomb whip into a both hands press pin, your winner, Lisa, Olivia, and Grandma Stuffums. That was the sexiest fight of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing like seeing Granny take some fucking pounding, you know? I love what... Never mind. I was gonna say I love watching Granny get pounded, but that just came up. That doesn't quite... You know what I mean. Anyways, back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. We have a few gifted memberships, actually quite a few here, because I always gift people who I think are in need each week, and or who are new, and we'd like to see return. But first up, these are from CW. He's gifted one high and one low to Dusty and... Wait, who else? I don't remember. Anyways, CW gifted some, so thank you, CW. You're a good guy. Frosted gifted 3 high. We're going to do these next week. So I'll leave that there. Thank you, Frosted. And I've also gifted the rest of these. So we're going to start with 2 low and 1 high for Dusty. Good luck on your low spins, Dusty. You get fuck all. Go fuck yourself, Dusty. Ha-ha. Second spin. Good luck, Dusty. It's a commercial. Dusty's Dust Air Freshener. Inhale it to get high, now with extra raspberry flavor. You can clean your computer, dust out your old console, or get high as a fucking kite. Dusty's Industrial Air Dusting Disposal Unit. Buy yours today. Alright, that was lame, but whatever. It was off the top of the head, as everything is with me. Let's give you your high spin. Dusty! Ladies and gentlemen, coming up to the stage, Dusty Gonzaga. So we're ready to see what Dusty come to bring. Don't forget to tip your waitresses, and here we go. Dusty. Yeah. What do you mean you're back? You just missed your fight, for fuck's sakes. Bummer. Anyways, +2, Dusty. Wanted to thank you guys once again for all the support and donating your spins and all this stuff. It's amazing. And I'd like to show love back, especially for people in my community that have been a great help. And I'd like to thank Big Sky and let him know what an amazing fucking person he is. Big Sky runs my Discord. He has more power on my Discord than I do, and I trust him implicitly. I confide in him regularly as a friend, and I've bought in his art. It's amazing. He shares his life with me, and he's working on a server that I could hopefully play in one day and have a community with. And I can't... Big Sky, you're a fucking amazing man. You're one of the best friends I've made since I started this journey. Happy birthday, buddy. I know it was yesterday, but here's your 2 spins. You got fuck all. Did he? He got +5. That would have been funny. Go fuck yourself, Big Sky. You get nothing. All right, Big Sky, final spin. Also, somebody post Big Sky's link, would you kindly, Destructo? You did? Good girl. Thank you, sweetie. I know, Dusty's a fucking G-Dog. I know, I was about to get to that, but no, well, not that, but I was about to get, he has birthday spins here too. See on the bottom there?
Yes, good.
A little Dusty Bear.
Yeah.
We're gonna give a little Dusty. Who's gonna get a little Dusty? You're gonna get a Dusty. I'm gonna dust that pussy off, girl.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. He's right here sleeping at my feet. He's actually being a good boy today.
No,
He's not being loud, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So where was I? Oh, yes. +3. Big Sky. So that's 8. I can do math really good. Old man said he'd listen while driving. That's fine. You guys, you had a
throw
good
math
fight earlier.
equations really far. Sorry.
I could roll a d20 really good. Can you imagine? He's like, I know calculus and pi to 1,000 places. It's just the theoretical limit of upper mass transferred into energy is the speed of light, which is 127,372 miles per second. He just regurgitates these like hardcore like facts. That would be a good character, a super slow dude, but he's like a, what do you call it, idiot savant or whatever they used to call him. I don't know if
The
you can
most
say that
desirable
anymore.
trajectory between the Earth and the Moon would be on the winter solstice, launching at this degree with this amount of thrust.
Latitude
and
74,
pressure.
longitude 67, declination 22 inches. This is just going on.
And all that needs to be powered with is a cell phone.
I've been working on making my own dissertation on the matter, but I'm gonna wait until I can properly code my AI large language model to exemplify it for me. So he just... Anyways, up next, we got... Actually, we're gonna save Dusty's spins, and we're gonna give him a little dust off. after. Let's get into another fight here real quick. And you know, I think unless you've got something for us, Frosted, we could have you fight for your Nepo belt now.
Did you get
I'm just
Dusty's
saying.
5 gifted?
Oh shit, Dusty's 5 fucking gifted as well. Yeah, we gotta get that up there.
Got nothing, but I would like to see. I don't know, probably another tournament later. I don't know.
Tournaments, see, the thing with tournaments is once somebody's character dies in the tournament, they usually just fuck off and they don't watch the rest of the stream. And then new people
That's
show up
true.
and then they're not included. And I can't include them because the tournament's already started. So the new people who show up don't get to be part of the tournament either. And then you got this weird thing where, like, only people with vested interests stick around to watch. So I don't know if I want to promote that. But
Oh, and I've got a list here
We
of
did one
people who
last week,
haven't
too.
fought versus
Yeah.
people who and I've also written down the people who have fought, or not written down, but typed out the people who have
oh, you're
fought.
going fucking crazy with it. You
separately.
didn't have to go that far.
Oh,
But thank you. I do appreciate it. So,
Heck
if
yeah.
you've got something for me next, what's something? Look at your list of names and come up with something in your head. What would be a cool matchup? And while you do that, I'm going to take a quick 90-second break and head off to the bathroom. Thank you so much once again, Frosted, for helping. Take your time, find something cool, and we'll make the next matchup. It's up to you, buddy. Anything you
sounds
like.
good.
Yeah. Okay. I'll see you guys in a bit.
And JWell's just suggested a good one there. I'm gonna write that down for when he gets back. Huge Dwarf is in. Welcome, Huge Dwarf. I'm not trying to sound. I'm just thinking here. There's and Max. And then, well, I want to see Zed fight somebody tonight. But I don't know who would be a good matchup with Zed. Let's see. Again, let's mix it up a lot actually. I'm gonna do a couple of 2v2s. And I'm just randomly putting people together. Like there's no rhyme or reason.
Chicharron essay. I am back. Got my fucking luchador mask. Thank you, Audrey. I haven't seen Audrey fight in a while either. I wonder what she's doing. She's probably out taking pictures and stuff. She's quite active in the Discord, but I just fight night that often. I guess she's lost interest or whatever. But yeah, Hunsaker and I was just looking through the chat here. What did you come up with, Frosted? What do you got for us, buddy?
So far, I've got Hunsaker and Smoke versus Bannon and Max, which I stole from JWell's.
So a tag team matchup then.
Yep. And now I'm just basically putting together people who don't normally fight together versus other people who don't normally fight
How about
together.
instead of a tag team, we do a fucking tornado match where everybody fights each other at the same time?
Okay, we can do that too. We've got plenty of people for that.
So we're gonna, well, no, I mean just for the two. So instead of tagging, they both are in at the same time.
Okay, yeah.
We did a tournament last week, Tyler. I don't know if you guys are really into it. They take a long time, and then, like I was saying, they have their drawbacks as well. But for now, we're gonna do Frosted. Feed me a name, and I'll add it, sir.
Okay, Zed.
All right, that's easy. He's at the bottom because he's the Z.
He's the Z.
The Z. It's funny. I'm not even American. I'm Canadian. We're supposed to say Zed, but I always say Z. Zed doesn't sound like. Listen, no offense to you, Zed. I just mean like alphabetically or phonetically. I'd rather say Z. It feels better than Zed. I don't know. Okay, so Zed, then who?
King Zaid.
And King Zaid.
Because I know he was in earlier. I don't know if he's still in, but
No, we haven't seen him wrestle in a while. It's good too, because he's fucking. It's Gandhi and Homelander. Whoever thought they would team? Rumbles are fun too. Yeah, we could do Rumbles. Zerd.
And then
Zerd.
Zerd.
Call
And
me
then
Zerd. I'm Zerd Gravitars. Irma Gerd. Remember that meme? Irma Gerd. I can picture that chick's face right now. Irma Gerd.
Oh my god.
It's Goosebumps.
And then oh my god.
Irma Gerd. Come on, you guys don't know that meme? I guess I am really old.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite saying. Ermagerd. Well, it's not my favorite to use, but it's my favorite to hear.
Irma Gerd.
Ermagerd.
Goosebumps.
Gersper.
I'm sorry, I know that that's insensitive, but fuck, it's funny, okay? I grew up in the 90s before they had internet. That was one of the first fucking memes I seen. Stuck with me. It helped form who I am today. All right, so next name on the list. We got to focus up here.
Tyler.
Mr. Irk?
Mr.
Irkington? Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you, Tyler Irk? There he is.
Down, there you go. Yeah.
And?
And
Irma
Dusty.
Gerd is Tyler Irk. And Dusty.
And I think he already fought once, but
He
like,
did,
I
but
mean,
that's... Wait, are you
yeah.
sure it's Dusty? I thought it was something about Hunsaker or something.
Was it? No. Oh, that was a different one. That was a
Okay,
different
so
one. I was
Dusty,
going with
yes?
mine first, and then yeah.
Right.
I was
No, I
going
don't
with
think
the one I
Dusty
put
fought
together
yet, did he?
first.
No.
Did he? I don't remember.
Irma Gerd.
No, we just mentioned him earlier. That's what.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what it was, because we were talking about him and how he used to be just like a cracked egg, but now he's like a full blown omelet or something like that.
Yeah, he's fucking yoked. That's what we said.
He's fucking yoked.
Oh, we didn't get to do Lisa's level earlier. We'll do it now. That's fine. All right. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we have Zed Gravitas, Kin Zaid, and Tyler Irk and Dusty Omelette. Let's get the votes in.
So it's like, is it last man standing type of thing, or is it first to pin somebody?
It's
forget
whoever.
when
It's
it's
whatever
in
side
there.
wins first, regardless of how. So as soon as one
Okay.
person gets pinned or gets disqualified or taps out or whatever, then it's over. So Zed and Kin Zaid.
Oh, that makes sense. Makes a lot of sense.
There, I probably butchered that, but whatever. Old High.
Oh,
Actually, you know what, Lisa? That's you've just given me an insight right now. Chat. How I usually sometimes I overlook chat or I just glance over it or I miss what you're saying. If you have something super important to tell me, or if you want to get my actual attention when I'm streaming, if I'm role playing, because I know I'm horrible when I'm role playing, do the @DevilSheep, because it puts a big orange fucking tag up. And I see that in the corner of my eye, and then I look over, and then obviously I'm going to read what's next to it, right? So, at me in the chat if you have something that you want to tell me, or if you feel like I'm not paying enough attention to the chat, because I'll admit I'm horrible for that. I have severe ADHD. It's amazing I can even do one thing at a time. But yeah, I know I'm an old man too. That doesn't help. Thanks for that. We're gonna, I think Herb Dean, we need a good fucking referee who knows their shit here. Herb Dean is one of my favorites. He does not fuck around. He takes no shorts, no losses, man. And, yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, my birthday's coming up again. It's gonna be July 1st, so I remember you guys here last birthday, so fuck, that's crazy. It's awesome. Packing a 9-incher. Bulldog said hi. Who the fuck? Oh, nice.
Bulldog said hi. Ooh.
Will you tell Bulldog? Hopefully we can play more games together. I wanted to play Peak, the one where you climb the mountain with him. I had a lot of fun playing with him in, and I think Frosted even joined us in Schedule 1, something like that. You remember that?
I haven't played Schedule 1 yet. We played.
I know we play a lot of shit together. But Frosted, would you like to play the Peak climbing game with me? Audrey played with me. I tried to get Bear to play it, and then he kind of snubbed me and played with somebody else. Not a big deal. I don't really care. But I'm looking for people who have interest in it, because right now it's kind of popping in the algorithm. And not only that, it's actually pretty fucking fun. And you know me, I'm not out here trying to win the game. I just want to have fun with you guys and dick around and shit. So, yeah.
And it's the one about climbing?
You just climb a mountain, dude. You hold your mouse button down, and then if your little energy bar runs out, you fall. So you have to time your jumps and how long you can climb to gauge how much, energy you have. But other than that, that's it, man. That's the strategy. And then you can pull your buddies up or push them off. We'll have fun with it, trust me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Zed Gravitas, Kinzaid, Tyler Irk, and Dusty Omelette in a barbed wire matchup for the ages. Here we go.
Fight!
We're here today in Lisa Olivia Arena, and things are insane. We've got the turtle and the egg. Which came first, the turtle or the egg? I mean, it's still a valid question because turtles do lay eggs. They are not mammals.
That's true. I wonder what turtle egg tastes like.
I would wonder, like an unfertilized turtle egg? Is that even a thing?
Yeah.
Do they even lay eggs if they're not fertilized? I don't think they do. I would have to look into that.
Me too.
As you can see, somebody's already bleeding here. Not a good sign. I think it's Dusty Omelette. Can you imagine a little bit of blood in your omelet? Nobody wants that. When I lived on the farm, we used to have chickens, and we would have to take the eggs. I always hated going into the coop because they're vicious and they peck at you when you try to steal their babies, right? So I remember I dropped an egg on the ground as I was trying to carry it in, and it was a fertilized egg, and I didn't know. And this fucking mutated, baby, disgusting little embryo chicken was in it. And I must have been like fucking 8, 7 years old. I was a tiny little kid. That fucked me up, I'm not gonna lie. For a long time I got into eating eggs, so I'll just sit there, but 2 count already. I don't know why these weird anecdotes come out when we're in the middle of Westlake.
I had this irrational fear of sheep because when I was out on the field one day, I thought I was like hanging out with a herd of sheep, and then one of them turned around and tried to bite me right on my wiener.
That never happened.
I know. You're right.
But here's something that did happen when I was a child. I used to live in Castle on a farm. It's like one of the only white people in a native like thing. Anyways, our neighbors had goats. These fuckers, they were terrifying. They would bite your clothing and try to eat your shirt and eat your pants, and they fucking headbutt you. And being a little kid getting headbutted by goats, and then they're like trying to eat your clothes and shit. It was terrifying. Not gonna lie, terrifying. What's up, babe? How's $10 Australia? Those dollary dues? $10 dues? I see you played Guy B. Scooty before. Dusty, you say? Dusty! Okay, remind me after the fight. Dusty, thank you so much for the $10 dono. I love the dollary dues. I'll take them. But yeah, sheep are also, they can be pricks, but mainly you gotta watch out for goats. There's actually a website that can help you find out about that. It's called Goatsy. You should check it out. Or at least Google it. Do a Google image search for Goatsy, and I'm sure you'll be fine.
Only if you do a Google image search for Mr. Hands.
Oh, did you see that beautiful attack from Zed? Zed using his vesicle power. Really for turning up the heat here as we pass the 8-minute mark. in tonight's fight.
No, I did get to play with her and she one time though, but I did get scared that they were gonna bite me at one point, so I ran away, and they all started chasing me, so I got even more scared.
You know what used to actually the animal that freaked me out the most as a kid when I lived on the farm were muskrats. They are like beaver-sized fucking rats. They are creepy and they fucking stink. And I don't like them. I don't want them. No. If you don't know what a muskrat is, Google it. It's fucking terrifying. Like, imagine that shit crawling around in your house. Yeah. Bigger than a house cat, bro.
Oh, I've seen these before.
Oh, another nice technique from Ted Gravitas. Going in for the choke. Herb is all over it.
If this broke into my house, I would be thrilled. I'd be like, hey, buddy, come in. You want some ham?
People are like, here's the funnel. Crawl on in, little buddy. You ever... I'm going to call you Lemmiwigs.
Oh, no.
Here's a little tinfoil hat with a candle on top. Go for it, buddy. The only thing that came up was Elon Musk. Sad.
I'm surprised he hasn't let out a cologne called Elon's Musk.
Elon's Musk. It just smells like fucking ketamine. You just spray yourself when you go into a K-hole. You're just like, can't get off the couch.
Let me fly it off the shelf for some people. They'll be like, oh yeah.
Oh Lord. Him and Amber Heard were together. You know he fucked her, right?
Really?
Married to Johnny. Yeah. Oh, freak you! That's gonna be it. Wow. Did you see that Zed get his last hit? Zed comes with that last fuck off hit. Oh man, that was funny. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, with 12 minutes and 58 seconds into the match with an elbow drop into a stomping fall, your winner, Zed Gravitas and King Zaid. Seriously though, man, fucking, do you see Zed's disrespect at the end of the match there? He gave him one extra bitch slap for good measure. That shit was funny, I'm not gonna lie.
Did I just get cucked? I just watched my tag partner. I just watched my tag partner fight with another dude. That's weird.
10 from Dusty. Thank you so much, sweetie. Game volume is a bit loud and it's hard to hear me. Okay, one moment. We're gonna fix that. We'll do that in OBS. There, that should be a bit better. The shell box got cracked.
The elf on the shelf got what? Clocked.
Wait, so that's too. I'm just gonna give Dusty 2 high spins.
Yeah.
There you go, Dusty. We're just rounding up for you, buddy. Anyways, here you go, Dusty. Thank you so much for the fucking dollary dues. Man, you're feeding my family. It's been rough this week. I appreciate your every donation. Thank you guys so much. Let's get you your spin, Dusty.
Dude, I had the craziest dream last night.
I love you too, Dusty. I'm sorry you got fuck all. You get one more, buddy. If you get fuck all again, I'm giving you a pity spin. Don't give it. You get +2. Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Frosted.
Oh, I was just I had a craziest dream last night. I dreamt I was it was like a combination of working at a hardware store, like forklift stuff, like having to lift, like do stuff with the forklift, and a mix between that and high school. And it was like, oh, we got to go to this class. Oh, that pressure,
that first day pressure. Yeah, your pressure of the job, pressure of the school, pressure of trying to perform. Man,
You know?
nothing kills an erection worse than worrying about how you're gonna perform. If you start getting in your head, you're gonna fail, guaranteed. And not only that, but like if you get stuck in your head and you're trying to bust, and then you're just like you start thinking like, why haven't I busted yet? Oh shit, is there something wrong? Like, and then you start you're not gonna bust. It's just, have you ever had to fake a male orgasm? It's extremely hard.
It is. It's difficult. You kind of gotta
It's
like.
extremely
gotta-
hard. Wait,
gotta give
wait, or limp. Never mind. Anyways, I don't know. You keep Frosted. I don't know if you should be in the booth with me anymore. Not that it's anything. It's just my brain chemistry and yours concoct a fucking vicious cocktail.
all I was gonna say is you can just spit on their back, you know, and just say it was, you know, like you pull out and spit on them, and then be like,
Spit on them.
yeah, that's how you fake it. It's not that hard.
Just the
I
whole
mean-
thing. No, okay. Listen, I think I got off topic, but the main idea here is don't get stuck in your own head. The second you're in your own head and you're worrying and thinking about dumb shit, the less you're in the moment of life and doing what you're supposed to do. And how can you enjoy something when you're overanalyzing your performance in it? You know what I mean? So. And that, by the way, that I wasn't talking about Destructo. I haven't had to ever do that with her. So again, way too personal. Okay, next fight, Frosted.
next fight was I'm gonna go with Jay Wells' suggestion of Huns and Smoke.
Zed. Zed's always got the awesome quips. Okay, Hunsaker and Smokin', you said?
Yep.
Okay, wait. Should we do another barbed wire? What? Wait, we're gonna do a cage match this time. Fuck it.
There you go.
We're gonna mix it up a lot today. Cage death match, Hunsaker Smokin'. Word, homies. Hey, welcome, AI. What's up, buddy? Fuck, man, I haven't seen you in a while. Your character's still in there. He's probably like super under-leveled right now, but we could get him back up there. Yeah, you came in. Listen, every time's a weird time here. I'm sorry, Frosted. What are the names again? Unsacred something?
And Smoking.
Smoking, thank you. Hunsaker just smoking. Jay, smoking. There you go. Okay, 2 more names, please, sir.
Bannon and Max.
Bannon and Max. You know what? I bet
Yeah.
you a bunch of girls just had their minds blown. They didn't even realize guys did that. They're just like, holy shit.
That's maybe that was one of those bro secrets that wasn't supposed to be
Fuck, I
revealed.
broke the bro code. Oh shit. On
Oh,
stream too.
shit. Me and you and me both, brother.
Oh,
We're both
no,
guilty.
I fucked it.
We're going to jail.
You said Bannon, right?
Yeah.
We're going to bro jail for breaking the bro code. Fuck. Okay, Bannon and who?
Bannon and Max.
And Max Arya. Arya. Arya? Arya? Arya?
Oh god, imagine prison role play with between.
No, I don't want. No,
Stein-
stop this whole train of thought. I don't. As soon as you said prison role plates, just stop. Okay.
Oh, I'm thinking about
No, I don't want to
altitude.
think about.
Thinking about altitude.
Okay, I
Like,
thought you
how
were talking
funny-
about like guys in prison role playing. Shit.
No,
You're the
no,
mama
no,
and I'm the daddy. Now get over here and suck mama's dick. You know, like I don't want to think about any of that shit.
no. Imagine I was gonna say imagine like just being in prison, like role playing as like Opie's cellmate, like me, like and Simon.
Oh
like,
God,
Opie
I
and
feel sorry for
Simon,
them.
Opie
Yeah,
and
okay,
Simon's
okay.
cellmate, like.
They're pushing circle over here. We have to move on.
Oh.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, Hunsaker and Just Smokin' versus John Bannon and Max. Let's get the votes in.
What does push circle mean?
In any game you've ever played with a controller, what does circle do? It backs out of the menu or it escapes, right? It goes away. It closes whatever you got open and it goes fucking the opposite way. It's like, no, I'm out.
Right.
So it was quite a clever quip, to be honest. Bannon and Max, Hunsaker smoking. Gotcha.
Hey, I gotta agree with you on that one.
All right, go ahead, ladies and gentlemen, get your votes in. It's Bannon and Max versus Hunsaker and Smoking. Also, Bulldog, a 14-month member. Bulldog. Get you a couple spins, buddy. By the way, Bulldog, if you want to, every Saturday we do this shit. We're about to start a new season, probably 3 more episodes from now, 4 maybe. And yeah, you should make a character and come watch the fights, man, every Saturday. You got nothing better to do? Sit at home, have a beer or drink some water, do whatever, chill. And yeah, watch me and people like Frosted have a circle jerk in the announcer's booth, according to my wife. What's that, baby? What do you mean? Vernon just fought earlier against...
Yeah, Bulldog is Vernon.
Heck yeah, I will, J. Wells.
What the... How many names does this fucking guy need, man? Zombie. He's got... No, I can't keep up. You keep changing your name. No, man, fucking... I can't even remember... You know how long it took me to remember all of you people in my chat's names and what you're about and your lives and all that? And now you keep changing it. Oh man. Okay. Jay Wells wants in a fight at some point.
Oh, yeah.
Even though he was already in one. Fucking Bulldog. Jesus Christ. Okay.
So his name's Bulldog now? Is that...
I don't know what he's... Listen, it's like Prince, you know? He's now some like artist formerly known as. That's what I'm gonna...
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Hunsaker, Smoking, John Bannon, and Max Aria in a cage match. Ooh, the winner's going to be in this one. Let's check it out.
Bulldog's paw prints.
Fight! All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 2-on-2 Fox Fest here tonight. Who will be the first to either climb the cage or pin the win? We're about to find out.
Who's fighting again? No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna make Jay Wells fight his character from last season. That's a great idea.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, but yeah, Jeremy, seriously, man, don't be fucking typing while you're driving, bro. Like, if you have to go, that's fine. You gotta go, you gotta go.
Probably has his kid driving for him.
His kid, take me to the beer store, you little shit. Slaps him with an empanada. Fucking hurry up.
Hey, that's what I'd do. That's what I'd do if I had a kid that was like old enough to drive. Like, hey man, you want to drive me to the dispensary?
Well, dude, when you're a kid and your dad lets you drive the car, that's like a big fucking honor. You're like,
No, that's true. That's true. I've never experienced that.
Take it easy,
My dad
Jeremy.
was a rare cryptid because when did he go, I didn't even notice.
And yes, 16-year-old girl. Dude, ladies and gentlemen, the rumors have been confirmed. Jeremy Wells of the Jeremy Wells Foundation. I'm curious to see how Hunsaker stacks up here. Max is giving him a bit of a fucking run for his money. Oh, and a kick in the face. Nice takedown there. Reverse into a neck choke.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. That's why I'm behind.
Dude, watch the Discord. Otherwise, why am I streaming to 2 areas at once?
Oh,
Don't worry, I'm almost to my goal. We still have to, you know, we have expenses and shit. But I'm close to getting my new. We're gonna get a Starlink upgrade, and hopefully, you guys, we won't have to worry about any of that shit anymore. It'll be great, and maybe then I won't crash with GTA after 5 fucking seconds.
oh hell yeah.
I'm looking forward to that, yeah.
I know that sucks, don't it?
It's horrid, man. Wait, what the fuck?
I sleep to my
It's Bulldog, everybody! The fucking Spanish rapper himself. He's at the pizza. Wait, no, is that Dead Well, never mind. I fucked that up. My bad. How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good.
Good. Glad to hear it. What? No, you got me. You fucking got me. No, you did. Bannon here is taking a little bit of punishment from smoking. Into the corner. You know, we haven't seen Max area fight for quite some time, and it's refreshing because he's got that Guerrero style, and I love it. Oh shit, look at this, we have our first contestant climbing over, just smoking, climbing to victory. It's now a 2-on-1 situation. Bannon might be in some deep shit here. Smoking just left his homeboy to rot.
Did we get a pull out? Yeah,
We got the votes up, yep.
Alright.
Yeah, dude.
Job, bro. We got 69%. 69%.
Ooh, Max misses. Bannon not working well with Max here. Hunsaker on his own. Will he be able to soldier through? This is a true test of a champion right here, ladies and gentlemen. Best way to get at me for custom move? Just private message me. I'm not one of those content creators who ignores your DMs. You can DM me, I'll get back to you. Unless you're trying to sell me something or promote your bullshit server and you haven't even met me yet. So, other than that, yeah, I'll get back to you. If you're in my community, you take precedent. So, there you go. Just DM me, we'll get your move set. By the way, I delete like 20 messages a day of fucking servers trying to fucking get me to join their bullshit and people trying to scam me and sell me shit or steal my password and blah, blah, blah.
Crazy.
I know, right? The second you become any kind of an influencer or something, people trying to take advantage of, you know, it's fucked. Anyways, back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. Hunsaker holding his own in a 2-on-1 situation. Just hump fucking John Bannon here. Oh, but look at this. It's going to be a 1-on-1 situation now. The final seconds of this match may be upon us, ladies and gentlemen. Who will be the winner now? It could go either way. Oh, no! It's going to be Hunsaker who's fucked. You see, this is the problem. With just smoking, leaving that early in the fight, he left his homeboy hanging. And just like that, he's literally hanging. Hanging these nuts. Sorry, I had to. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, with 13 minutes and 6 seconds into the match, due to a massively awesome escape, John Bannon and Max. Yeah, that's what happened, apparently. All right.
Oh.
What do you have next for us, Sir Frostlington? Sir Frostlington of Frostmire. We've heard you were in the frost bogs for the last frosting year. Have you frosted yourself today? I'm wondering. Yes.
I have frosted myself twice.
Let me look under thine frock for thy frost.
Oh, not that kind of frosting.
Glazed legs, ladies and gentlemen. Remember when I was doing that? Did you see the fucking butter dog thing I did the other day?
Yeah.
And I was
yeah,
like,
the butter.
those are some juicy drumsticks. I can't wait to butter them up. And I'd start humping their leg as the dog. That shit was funny as fuck. I didn't record half of that. Stupid me. I probably should have, but I'll probably do more with butter dog, and then I'm like, girl, I hope you shave those legs today. I don't want to get no frost burn. Or fucking, like, what do you call it? Razor burn. Fucking.
Razor burn.
Now I got frosting in my head. Okay, so what do we have next, buddy? You want to do more 2-on-2s?
Yeah, let's
I
do
mean,
another
why not,
2-on-2.
right? We've been doing that shit. It's been going good.
I was thinking this might be a crazy one.
I'm looking forward to that calf action. DK's here. Holy shit. What's up, DK? The fucking shark man. Dude, DK, you're on the list, man. We got you some points. We're going to add your shit. Bro.
Let's put
Shaw.
DK in right now, bro. We can
Child,
put
the
DK
tag team
in.
cage matches are crazy. Once it becomes 2-on-1. Dude, Hunsaker, you handled that really fucking well, man. I got to give you props. You held yourself 2-on-1 for like 5 minutes. It's not your fault that fucking Smoking ditched you and left you to rot. I sat there and watched the rest of the fight. Yeah, let's fucking go is right. Okay, DK and who?
DK and Dave.
DK
How
and
about
Dave.
We'll put the DDs. They'll be the
A
double
little
Ds,
double D
you know?
action.
A little double D action versus the other double Ds, Destructo and Audrey. How does that sound? Maybe I shouldn't call them double Ds. That was probably out of line.
No, that's good. You're fine.
Okay.
I think Destructo and Audrey would make a good pair. You want to fight with Audrey? You hate that bitch. You don't want anything to do with her? Oh my god. Why would you ever say that? I'm kidding. I'm just gaslighting my wife.
Yeah, quit doing that. I'm not liking it. Stick curls on you.
Don't you dare get that fucking dog near me. I
Yeah.
hate him.
People
I'm
say
kidding.
it's not nice.
Get her, Gene. Get her.
Get him.
Get her, Carlino. Get her, Chowdy. Go get her. Go give her a little bite. Get her. Get that mom. Get her. Get her. If he actually bit her, I'd be so upset. I'm sorry. Don't do.
You can hear Scout in the other room trying to.
You can hear Scout trying to defend her.
Yeah.
The big dog. You want to let Scout in? Carlos, he'll fuck you up, man. Dude, you guys want to hear? I have another anecdote. This one's fucked up. Okay, so when we first got Scout, he was a puppy, right? Carlos, we had already had for a while. They were playing out on the deck. I was here alone with my daughter, and my wife was out doing whatever. I can't remember, but apparently Carlos is one of those asshole dogs who wants to pretend he's the alpha.
Yeah.
Well, fucking Scout, being a husky German Shepherd mix, already a puppy but twice his size, decided, nah, fuck that, son. And he kind of mauled Carlos a bit. He fucking chewed a hole in his ear. Okay, so I let the dogs in off the balcony, and I'm with my daughter, and they come in, and Carlos is fucking bleeding all over his face and dripping down inside of his. And my daughter's like, "What's wrong with him?" And just as she says that, Carlos does that thing, you know, where they flip their head back and forth, they wiggle their ears, and they do that slapping, wiggling sound. Well, he did that, and he shot blood all over the fucking house, splatters of fucking ear blood, because he had his ear had been bitten. And he's launched he did that little dog flap where you flip and flap, and he fucking flapped blood all over the fucking house. My daughter was freaking out, screaming, fucking horrified. She thought he was dying.
That's so traumatizing.
And I was it was traumatizing as fuck. So I scoop him up, and I'm holding him under the fucking sink, and I wanted to assess the damage because it looked bad. But he ended up having a little nip out of his ear. You know, like in cartoons where they show the mouse where he has a little triangle piece out of his ear? Basically, Carlos has that in his ear now. But he still does. Look, right there. Yeah. Anyway, she lost her shit. Like, it was bad.
It was just a little like clip on the ear, like, you know how like people do that to like mark their cattle. He's like
Oh, except for that bird. Should I tell him about the bird story? We go out, we look on the deck, and Scout's out there jumping and dancing and playing and having a gay old time with a dead bird in his mouth, and he's wriggling it around by its neck. This fucking floppy dead bird swinging around by its neck out of his mouth, and he's pouncing and jumping and playing, and he's having a good old time, and he tries to bring this flopping dead bird into the house, and it's like, yeah, his new friend, yeah. Fuck. He's just doing dog shit, being a dog. He's more of a dog than Carlos, I'll tell you that. Okay, anyways, we've wasted enough time fucking around here. So we have our next matchup. I need to load it. So we've done cage, we've done barbed wire. We're gonna do this one. It's gonna be a fucking UFC style fight. Can we do two in the UFC? Is that a thing? Let's try. I'm interested just to see Destructo and Audrey work together. Yeah, this should be interesting.
Yeah, 'cause they're both heavy hitters.
So second,
Maybe
I
I
think
should
that
have had
means
them against each other.
I don't know what second means.
Be fine.
We're about to find out anyways. We'll do it this way. And who
I
are they
think it's
fighting
like
again? Hey, Sling Blade, how you doing? I hope you getting in some fights tonight, boy. DK and Dave. Okay.
DK and Dave.
I had to check this thing there. Okay. All right, DK. I haven't seen him fight. You got to watch out. He'll bite your fucking head, man. He'll bite your head real good. DK and Dave. Yeah, your fight's coming up, baby. It's exciting.
I'll try to stay here. If I start attacking at the left one, I'm leaving.
That's fine. Okay, DK and Dave. Sir Dave Lington. Sir DK Lington.
Looking for Dave?
No, DK.
Oh, DK.
Right here, I found him. Look at him, Shark Man! Alright, so it's you and Audrey versus DK and Dave. Dave is second. Or DK is second, sorry.
Oh, I keep forgetting to pull back up.
I usually put up the poll first because it helps me remember the names of the people who are going to be fighting. We haven't seen Tuttle in a while, but I'm going to pick his thing. I miss Tuttle. I hope Tuttle's doing well. I know he was dealing with some personal stuff. We love Tuttle. Tuttle, if you're watching or whatever.
I have audio issues.
We miss you.
Fix.
We need audio issues. Audio issues. Tuttle. We're having audio issues. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Destructo Girl, Audrey, Dave, and DK King. Let's rock. Wait, I'm changing the referee though. Fucking red shoes. Now we're going Herb Dean again. We're gonna do UFC. We might as well have a UFC ref. As long as it's not Slimer.
Yeah.
All right, fine. All right, ladies and gentlemen, come down to the ring. The one, the only, the Destructo of girls, the girl of destruction, Tank Girl. All right, coming on down to Tuttle Arena, giving the middle finger to the audience. She just gives 0 fucks. And in this corner, ladies and gentlemen, it's Dave the Blue Man of Blue Brother fame.
Dave, I'm sorry for what I put you. What I'm about to put you.
Glad to see you chatting more, Slingblade. You're always welcome to share your opinions in the chat. If people don't like it, they go fuck themselves. Here we go, nice takedown. Spinning attack missed there by Dave. We are in round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Even though we're not in the octagon, we are using octagon type rules here. So you're gonna have, what is it, 3 5-minute rounds, I think? Or 5 3-minute rounds. I don't know, whatever. Anyways, at the end of whatever round, I think we're going to switch out the next fighter. I'm not sure exactly. It's the first time we've done this type of fight. We're about to find out. Nice bitch slap there from Destructo. Followed up by a foot sweep. Dave with the little patty cake push. Destructo missing with that upwards kick. She's adapted more Cammy styles and a lot less Chun-Li these days, but nice dodge there nonetheless. Oh, ragdoll! Dave just... Oh, but she got a P5-0 palm kick or whatever. She calls it P5-0 kick. I love it. Oh, there she is with that dick grab. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the best to ever grab your dick. Destructo Girl. She's got the full-on cup. Dave now, breathing and huffing and puffing. Oh, and gets the stomp on the team. That dick's no longer blue, it's purple. Unlike Tuttle's drawing there, massive ping dong hanging down from that turtle. That's the turtle Tuttle. Oh, another choke slam. Choke. I don't know what you call it. Ragdoll. Oh, and a patty cake out and into the audience. Destructo Girl climbs back in. Yeah! Round is almost over, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! Wait, how long is this fucking round? I thought they were 5 minutes. These are long-ass rounds. Off the ropes. Yeah! Beautiful spin kick there from Destructo Girl. Yeah, nobody knows about that. You're lying. That's fake media, fake news. No, that was AI-generated content. It's not true. I reject your reality and substitute my own. Nice clothesline attempt there by Dave, but gets caught up in those beautiful kicks there. Oh, and it's another P5-0 kick. No tagging, that's right. Why is this round never ending? What the fuck? Did I break the game somehow?
I feel like that.
Is it a
Whoever
10-minute
wins,
round? Like, what the fuck?
I feel like whoever wins the first round and the next round, they switch.
The other two fight. You might be right.
Yeah.
It might be whoever wins this, and then the next two come out. If so, that's interesting. I kind of like that. I hope that's what it is. Oh, look at this. Oh, kick to the breasts. Oh, them titties just kicked. And now he's ragdolling her. Oh, it's not looking good. Dave, coming in with a massive cutter. Turd cutter. Nice spinning attack. Dave
2, 3,
seems to be biding his time.
6.
Look at this, he's counting. It's almost like a knockout with his boxing. Oh, beautiful kick. Going for the pin. 2.9. Instructor not able to finish. And that's it. The round ends 10 minutes. Round 2. Why are we not having seconds? Oh, more kicks. Maybe it is the way that you said, Frosted.
4, 5,
That'd be
6,
something.
7.
Yeah. You know, what are you doing? He's playing with your little toy. Get him, Gene. Oh, look at this. It's the brain claw. And that's going to be it. Wait, DK and fucking Audrey didn't even get to fight. What kind of fucking stupid shit is this? I think DK and Audrey up next.
Yeah.
Your teammates are just there for moral support.
Pretty much, right? They're just like, hey, go! You can do it! Go! All right, we're going to do Audrey and DK next. Ladies and gentlemen, with 2 rounds and 1 minute 9 seconds with a brain claw, your winner today is Dave! And I guess DK as well, because he was kind of standing there. All right, anyways, DK and Dave up next. Or DK and Audrey, sorry. I didn't know that was what the second means. They just stand around and do fuck all. That's extremely stupid. Anyway.
Or maybe it's like if one gets knocked out, the other one steps in.
Well,
But
that's what I
since
thought,
those
but that
ones-
didn't
those
really
ones
happen.
didn't
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, a quick word from our sponsor, Dusty Omelette, with the wonderful donation. Thank you so much for the $1 dues. Enjoy your 2 high roller spins, Dusty. Jackpot, Dusty! It's the +10 jackpot. That brings Dusty up to a juicy +14 for next week. And he has 1 more spin. Dusty, good luck on your final spin. You go! Whoa! Yo, go! +2, Dusty. Nice. +16 next week, Dusty. Hey, boy, I heard you was dusting up them omelets. Love me some dusty little omelets, don't you? All right, up next, we got Bulldog, Zombie Dog, fucking Zombie Vernon, Bulldog Dog. With 1 low spin, good luck on your low spin, Bulldog. And also, thank you for your support. Appreciate you, homie. Here we go. +4, Bulldog. Yeah, alright, dudes. Totally fucking clapping those cheeks, bros. Alright, we also have some, like, gifteds this week. Like, we got, like, 2 low and 1 high for Dusty. And since it's, like, Dusty's birthday as well, he's got a couple birthday spins. Dude, Dusty's been around for, like, what, 15 months now or something? It's crazy. Dude, this guy's, like, totally charmed. He's fucking sick, bro. It's fucking super swick, homie. Anyways, Dusty Omelette with your 3 high and 1 low spin. Or wait. Where are you? Dusty. Dusty, like, I know you got your 2 there, but wait, I had you up here somewhere too, right? Yeah, 2 low, 1 high, Dusty. That's 3 high, Dusty, and 2 low. Sure. You know what? I'm gonna make those 2 low, 1 more high, dude. We're gonna give you 4 high, Dusty.
Bro, I'm gonna like hit my bong.
Dude, you go ahead and hit your bong. Do whatever you gotta do. Rip it up, bro.
Yeah,
Sean,
bro.
I totally super
Sean.
swag. All right, Dusty. Here you go, bud.
Swag.
Good
What's
luck
in the
on your
bag?
spin there, bro.
Do you know swag was around long before it was cool because Ed and Eddie did it?
You know what swag used to mean? Free shit. Like you would go to people's stupid thing to get your free shit. You didn't even care about it, right? You're just like, I'm here to collect fridge magnets and fucking baseball caps and t-shirts and you know, like
I'm getting
if you're poor,
free
man,
swag.
you go get a brand new cotton t-shirt, even if it says like fucking Motorola or something dumb on it, you're just like, I don't care, man. I got a fresh t-shirt, man. That's what we used to
That's
call swag. Swag was for poor people, bro. Dude, look at my new keychain, man. It's promoting fucking, you know, like some stupid fucking brand that you don't even care about.
like you said, Motorola. That's like the best. That's the best
You know what I
example
mean?
because I've literally seen a T-shirt at the thrift shop that said Motorola on it.
Well, that's one of the reasons I said it. Dude, seriously, back in the day, because listen, I grew up poor, man. We were always poor. Having a fucking clean, fresh t-shirt without holes in it, or it wasn't like worn out or anything, that was good. But you didn't care what the fuck they put on it, bro.
Dude, for real.
Sorry, I'm just having a puff here, and then we're gonna get into the next
When I was younger, like
also, I'll do
in-
the points here for Dusty.
when I was like in middle school, I wasn't like I was more comfortable in a pair of sweatpants and like just a nondescript like plain shirt, like nothing on it type of shit. Like that was my style back like in middle school, and then just kind of like
You know what I used to wear? Baggy, super baggy clothes, like the skaters, the super baggy pants. And I'd wear
Yeah.
like Chucks or something. And then I would wear like a hoodie that was also overly too baggy. And I wasn't really a fan of hats, but I did spike my hair. I even frosted my hair tips and shit when I was in high school. But I would only hang out with nerds. Like I would hang out with the kid who had the Mac computer, and we would play Marathon, or we would play Magic the Gathering cards at lunch and shit. And these guys get bullied and picked on and treated like shit. They were some of the nicest, coolest people. I got along well with like any group in the school, but I mainly chose to hang out with kind of the nerdy types, right? Because I don't know, man. You go over to a nerd's house, his mom is bringing you lemonade and pizza pockets. You're playing fucking Nintendo 64 and you're loving life, you know? You go to the other kid who's considered cool's house and his dad's an alcoholic and he's fucking putting cigarettes out on the fucking furniture and shit, and there's cat fucking turds on the carpet, and you're just like, this place sucks. What do you do for fun? I shoot squirrels with my fucking gun in the backyard. It's like, nah, man. You know what I mean? Like, the cool kids were the lamest ones to hang out with back then. I don't know if things have changed, but that's why I've always liked the, you know, the more nerdy, intellectual, outcast type people. And dude, and you know what? The humility too. Like, nerds are always humble, man. You're never gonna see a nerd being like, "Yeah, look at me, I'm super cool." Yeah, they don't care about that shit. You know what I mean? Like, so it's always easier to hang out with those types. Anyways, +3 here. Sorry, for Dusty. Keep getting sidetracked. All right, Dusty, with 3 more spins. Good luck on your next one. I love Magic the Gathering, man. I stopped playing around when they started releasing sliver decks. That was a long time ago, maybe like early 2000. But yeah, Blood Belt title shot. Ooh, Dusty. Yeah, Carlito, stay, man. Chill the fuck out. You ain't got nowhere to go. It's not even close to dinner time, man. It's only 2:53. You wait till at least 4 before you eat, boy. Anyways, what was it? Dave Blood Belt.
I start going, Carlito. I'm cooked.
You're cooked?
Just a little bit. It's okay though.
It's all good. They released a Final Fantasy set? Oh, dude.
Shouldn't do that again.
I think it was Final Fantasy 3 or 2 or something. I can't remember that I was into. And then I hadn't played for a long time. And then when Final Fantasy 7 came out on the PlayStation, holy fuck, man. That's when I nerded out hard. I nerded hard, man. I hung out with all... Because I couldn't afford that hardware or the disc and all that shit. But yeah.
Last year of high
game.
school, my last year of high school, I was pretty much a recluse, but like, I still had my homies and shit that that would come over and play games. We'd like back in the days of the LAN parties and shit, where we'd have little LAN parties.
I loved LAN parties. I used to play Star Siege Tribes a lot, and we'd do LAN parties. And that we would play the original Smash Brothers on the Nintendo 64 emulator, Dolphin emulator.
Oh,
we'd have
no.
tournaments and shit. Yeah. The only
We were
problem
big
was
into
a lot of those fucking kids stunk to high heaven, man. They don't clean themselves.
That's true.
You get into like a room with 5-6 of these fucking sweaty fucks. Oh God.
Our school was kind of
Right,
weird
+4,
because
Dave.
like the jocks and the nerds were kind of one and the same. Like everybody kind of really just chilled and vibed.
Right, Dusty.
But I mean, there were cliques, but like, it wasn't like, I don't know, snooty or hard to get along with anybody. Like, as long as you weren't being a weirdo, you were pretty much fine. You just chill.
That's good.
At least the last years of high school, I think everybody was just like, yeah, we're over this fucking like stupid shit. Like,
X-Wing TIE Fighter
Middle-
LAN parties sound awesome.
we did a lot of Gears of War and Halo.
Gears of War was fucking amazing when that first came out. Oh, the visceral, it just felt like gritty and visceral, man. You didn't get video games like that back then.
When you could do the
Audrey.
chainsaw and you could do the spin, like
Dude,
like
the
while you were,
chainsaw
like,
attack.
chainsawing
Oh,
somebody.
man, yeah.
Or like when you could run up to
DK.
somebody and while you're curb stomping, you could do a 180 and then just so you're stomping them like from the back, basically.
That's what she said.
That's
It kind of works. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, Audrey and DK King, let's get back to the action. Here we go. Oh, wait, let's switch up the arena. Should we do an Audrey arena?
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know if she's watching right now, but
She can watch later. If not, whatever. It's Audrey. We love Audrey. We'll play anyway.
yeah.
There we go. Audrey Arena. Takafumi City Gym. There you go.
If somebody already fought and they weren't here, let us know.
Yeah,
I'll-
put a
I'll
one in the
do
chat
something
if you weren't here. Or no, wait.
for your fight.
Will they be able to do that? They won't even know. If they weren't here, they won't know.
Oh, that might be true. If you don't know if you've fought yet, I've
The
already
Shark
picked
Man
somebody.
versus the Poison of Ivy. All I can focus on right now is penguins with breasts, like human breasts on a penguin. I mean, they're kind of a bit, like you could tell it's an older penguin. You know, they're not as perky as they could be, especially since it's cold there, but I mean, that
I'm kind of,
polar bear seems to train, and like he's giving her a high five, so.
you know, I'm kind of looking at this like a Pokemon battle. Like right now, Ivy's got the upper hand. 'cause
Earth
she's
versus
like
water.
grass type. No, grass versus water.
Or, sorry, grass type versus water type.
Yeah,
Fucking
because grass
Carlos.
type is strong against water type. Or if she is earth type, then she's weak against water. I guess we'll find out. In the ring.
In the ring.
In the ring.
Oh, Frosted. On another note here, real quick, while I got you. I'm planning like a murder mystery type event thing for GTA. I'd love to spitball some ideas with you if you want to help me make the event happen. It's just going to be like a pop-up thing, so it's not official in any way. It's just be you and me fucking around, you know? If you're into that, let me know. Hit me up in the after, and I'll fill you in on all the details. But it's something I want to do for not only to like promote the server, but I think it'd make great content. and you can be part of it if you want. So
I gotta work out my settings because for some reason when I try to open menus, I can't open menus and I just get stuck in one spot.
I was having some issues with that earlier. I think that might be server side. I would, dude, my frame rate literally dropped to like 10 frames, and I'm on like a 4090. It's like, what the fuck? You know, like,
Right?
my processor could run 3 different computers at once. It shouldn't be an issue, man. I've got enough
Right.
RAM to fucking fill this, you know, like my drawers full of. Anyways, back to the fights. We'll get into that. We'll talk about that later.
All right.
What do you think favorite to win here tonight? In your opinion?
In my opinion, I'm thinking Aubrey. She's a
Audrey?
Titan.
I think
Yeah,
you haven't
she's
seen
a Titan.
DK fight it a lot, have you? Because in season 1
haven't.
he was a fucking beast. Oh, look at that! She blew some green shit in his mouth.
I haven't seen too much of him this season. So
He loves to bite heads. Once he starts biting on chewing on her head, you know, it could be bad. She's pinning him right away, though. Like, if she keeps that type of mentality up, she might actually win this. Because you don't pin, you don't win, and you gotta keep trying. You know, every chance is a shot at victory.
oh yeah. And you know what they say? You miss every shot you don't take.
Exactly. I've been missing shots. It goes everywhere. Oh, there's the head bite we were talking about. Audrey instantly is fucked now. Her head is bleeding. She's in pain. She's got tooth marks in her forehead. You think she's gonna sell any more Vogue magazine covers? No. She's fucked now. Disfigured for life. DK laughing out over here with his little shark breath. Now that he's got a taste for blood, things could even get worse.
There's always plastic surgery.
Off the rope now. Audrey is in some serious pain here. Goes up. What's this? Taking him for a walk. Oh!
Oh, the violence. The violence, sheep. The violence.
The violence tonight is palpable.
Something tells me sharks on the menu, boys. Or we'll be eating a salad.
Audrey off the ropes with a nice little slam there, giving him a little bit of that green love, but not being able to hit the mark. Oh, she's grabbing his shark nipples. Oh, twist those little shark nipples. That's so sexy. I've never seen anything like it, ladies and gentlemen. Poison Ivy twisting. Oh! Yeah, he's giving her head. You know it's over when DK gives you head. Oh, look at this! She's giving him head right back.
Oh.
One of the most erogenous fights I've ever seen. Ladies and gentlemen, history in the making. Devil
It's
Super
certainly
Arena
a fight of the
2025.
time.
History in the making.
Of this fight is one of all time.
Definitely a fight of all time. There's that kiss again. Will it be enough? Drain the life force out of DK King. DK going up off that rope. Oh, falls in a hammer splat. Oh, and another hammer splat. Back to the head biting. Oh my god. He's literally chewed her scalp off at this point. He's just punching on bone. Fuck, this could be it. Oh no! Audrey kicks out like nothing. Didn't even get a 1 count. Going back. I think she likes him. She keeps kissing him. I mean, just saying. They both seem to want to suck on each other's heads, so.
It's enough to make a man jealous.
Goddamn man crowd. Look at that! Audrey with the ankle lock! DK did not see that coming. Audrey bleeding like stuff big. Takes the victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have shark fin soup on the menu.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's 15 minutes and 33 seconds into the match with a flying cross leg breaker. Your winner, Audrey!
Devil Sheep
Na,
Incorporated
na,
does
na.
not approve of
Na na
the,
na. Hey,
illegal poaching of
hey.
shark.
Goodbye. Another great fight for the books, ladies and gents. Things are super sexy, super swick, and super slick. Now, a quick word from our sponsor, Sigs, with 2 free spins. Care of Devil Sheep. And I hope you enjoy them. Here you go. Enjoy Sigs on your spin. Sigs +2. There you go. Second spin, Sigs! Another 2. Sigs earns himself a nice juicy +4 for next week. There you go, Sigs. Speaking of another newcomer who's somewhat new here, showed up last week. We'll see if he shows up again. But in any case, Big Rick, wherever you are, sir, this one's for you, buddy. Here you go. Oh, Big Rick hits the fucking jackpot. +10, Big Rick. All right, final spin. Big Rick, here you go, buddy. Watch him get another +10. That'd be insane. Custom move, Big Rick. All right, there you go, buddy. Frosted, what do you have for us next, sir? Anybody in particular you'd like to see? Let me know, and I'll add it.
We've got 4 people left that I don't think have fought yet.
Ooh, look, Big Rick is here. Ooh.
Big Rick is here.
He's got that big dick energy.
So
Yeah,
now we've got
welcome,
5
Big Rick.
that have. Well, Jay Wells has fought, I guess. So
Yeah,
maybe we put
people
Big
who have
Rick
not
in.
fought yet, I'm sure that. Look, I know Sling
All
Blade
right.
is in the background. He lurks. He's probably watching. He would love to fight.
Yep, he's on my
I
list.
know Bannon. Look, Bannon's here. Bannon is fucking awesome. I know he fought earlier. He could fight. He doesn't get to fight that much.
Huge Dwarf and
Huge
Chris.
Dwarf needs a fight. He hasn't been in there yet. Yeah, let's get him in.
Yep, and I don't know if Chris is here right now. Chris, if you're here, sound off. Say the thing.
Chris Rose versus
I don't
Huge
think-
Dwarf sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah. So there's like, but we could do like a 4v4, like a 4 all on a free for all, 4-person free for all maybe.
He said the thing.
Chris
Oh
is
no.
here. He said the thing.
Well, we're only 2 hours in. I usually go for about 4 hours on the stream, and then if I'm feeling spicy after that, I might do another 4 hours on GTA after. Depending, maybe I don't know. We'll see if Frosta wants to join or something. But again, you guys, I don't. A lot of times, I have to really push myself to like stream and get shit done, and because I have like physical disabilities and stuff, and I'm in a lot of pain. So trying to smile through the cries is really hard sometimes. But when I got friends and people around like you guys, the motivation increases like 300%, and then I push through. It makes things so much easier. I don't know why I went off on that tangent. I think it was something to do with Frosted. Anyways, Frosted, if you want to hang out later, let me know. We'll do that. Otherwise, I probably won't stream later. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, let's get Chris Rose and Huge Dwarf into a fight. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
Word.
Sounds good to me. You want to make out?
This one is going to be an actual fucking UFC fight. Huge Dwarf. Chris Rose. The Kandar Man. It's D. Dimitar Kandar.
Oh, you know what's nice about this new mic I got? It doesn't
What?
pick up when I'm chugging down a drink.
Just use push to talk, man. I don't know why people don't do that, but yeah. No,
Well,
that's good though.
I also this one also like it's easier than push to talk. I can just flip the microphone thing upward, and it'll mute itself or whatever. That's how it gets
cool.
muted. Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, I'm the last person to talk to about professionality when it comes to streaming. I'm still in that whole like fucking first year mode of just like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I'm going for it. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Look, Dirty Mike has an arena. Let's do his. And we'll switch the Spike Dome to SCS Stadium. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get those votes in. Who's gonna win, Chris Rose or Huge Dwarf?
I think I'm voting for the penis.
Well, there's a fucking shocker. You love that penis, don't you?
Oh, so good.
He loves it. Okay. So, and then... Yeah, okay, let's get into the next match. Fuck it.
All right.
Here we go, ladies and gents. Divimitar Kandar, a.k.a. Chris Rose, versus the Huge Dwarf. In a fight for the ages. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner of the arena, we have tonight one of the best to ever do it. Season 1 vintage veteran Kandar Man coming down to the arena, looking funky, fresh, and ready to rock. Dirty Mike Arena here. What is he catching in his mouth? Who will know? Is his nose penis? No one knows. And in this corner, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the dwarf with the most. He's the hugest blood belt champion that we have. Ladies and gentlemen, Huge Dwarf.
Fight!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, round 1 here in Devil's Peak Arena 2025 history in the making. We have a referee tonight is Herb Dean. We are in Dirty Mike Arena, and we're about to see some action. Frosted, any thoughts on tonight's fights? Any favorites to win? What are your thoughts and expectations here?
I'm thinking Huge Dwarf. Huge Dwarf has a huge package and a huge heart.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. I know he's a dwarf. Listen, I shouldn't be thinking about dwarf genitals, but a huge dwarf with... Okay, so you have dwarf genitals, but they're huge. Does that make them average? Or would they be bigger? Or would they still remain smaller? I don't understand the logic behind dwarf genitals. And it's something that I would like to have to research. Sweetheart, don't worry about checking my browser history. I'm going to be researching dwarf penis for the next few weeks. Anyways, go ahead.
I was gonna say I went to Job Corps with a dwarf that
Did he have like a normal dick, or was it like dwarf like?
He was hung better than I was.
Oh shit!
That's
I thought he looked
like
like a little baby or something. Then you like. Can you imagine trying to get laid as a dwarf and you're like, hey, and you whip it out and she's like, no, man, that reminds me of a child. I can't, you know. Like, I can see that being a problem,
mind.
You know?
Let's put it that way.
Yeah. You know, being a dwarf would be a really hard life, and I don't envy them whatsoever. Just being able to be successful as a dwarf, and let alone a huge dwarf, you know, that takes a lot of chutzpah, you know? It takes charisma, it takes manliness. Anyways.
Also, the dwarf I went to Job Corps with had the obsession of headbutting people in the genitals because he was at the perfect height.
You know what? That would make sense. Nice elbow drop there from Huge Dwarf. I went for a second. The genital drop,
right,
that's what we call it.
Yeah, you walk around the corner and all of a sudden, oh, you see him coming because he's like 4 foot tall.
Now, I know there's a stigma about being small, like being a dwarf, but speaking of the huge size of the Huge Dwarf, could you imagine being like 8-9 feet tall and you have to duck through every door and nothing fits you like Shaq or something? Like, that's a whole other type of fucked up thing. I don't think a lot of people think of that either. Like being a giant. how much that would suck. Now being a huge dwarf, he has to suffer the worst of both worlds.
2,
People are always asking him to grab shit off the higher shelf, but he can't reach.
6,
I mean, fuck.
7,
He's like an average-sized dude. Give him a
9.
break.
But he's still considered a dwarf. He's got all that muscle.
Well, exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. He suffers from both stigmas. Oh no!
Oh, that's
Oh,
true.
dick's done.
He has to. He
2,
has to get like
3,
2 seats every on the
5,
flights or whatever.
6,
If people get mad at him.
Yeah, and he has to duck every time he goes through a door. He's constantly hitting his head on stuff. He can't walk into a room with a fan in it, or he's gonna get his head fucking cut. You know. But he's still a dwarf, and I mean, people treat him as such. That's got to be rough.
Truly.
I'll tell you this: it's not letting him slow down in this match because he literally just powerbombed Dimitar Kandar, aka the Candyman, into oblivion directly on the 9-minute mark in round 1. What a decisive victory here tonight, ladies and gentlemen! A one-round KO. Sorry, excuse me. A first-round KO with 9 minutes. God damn. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Huge Good fight. Yeah, good fight, guys. All right, another fucking barn-burning banger for the bitches in the West Side homies. Up next, we've got Estelle with some gifted. Good luck, Estelle. I really hope you get something good for your character. Here you go.
Did that come through or not? Like
what? Yeah, it sounds like you're jerking your dick through your own throat. Like it's like open wide. You're like and he looks down your left of your esophagus. He sees a penis like poking out, like fucking Death Stranding baby. It's like
Well, like speaking
was
of
that?
weird
Did I give you a
shit,
visual? I'm sorry, that might have been a bit much.
I've seen drawings of like.
I
seen
bet
drawings
you have.
of
Shitting dick
people with,
nipples
like-
and all that shit. You probably have commissioned
No. Well, dick nipples too. I've seen dick nipples, but also dick
shitting
tongue.
dick nipples. They have
tongue,
dicks
too.
for nipples, and the nipples are shitting, and poop's coming out of
I've
the
also-
tip of the dicks. Yeah, shitting dick
No,
nipples.
not that.
There's a new one for you.
I haven't seen
Anyways,
that.
Estelle, enjoy your fucking...
That's more than I've seen. Oh god.
So today we've learned, ladies and gentlemen, Frosted is not a snorter. He's a fucking kind of guy. You know how it's usually chicks that are the snorters. You make them laugh for real, and they're like, hey. And you're like, did you just seriously snort? They're like, stop. I wasn't snorting. But, Frosted, he's like... That's kind of like a reverse toke. Like you had a toke and you're choking on it, you're like... Anyways,
you
it's
don't want
still
to let
with
it
one
go,
more
so
spin.
you don't want to let it go, so you try to clear it out in reverse.
Try to clear it out in reverse. Ooh, another +4. There's 8 for Estelle next week. I love that throat sound to scare people like that. It's like poppy and bubbly. Like, I would make a bass line out of that. I bet you I could make a fucking club banger out of that. It's like... That's an inhaling one. Mine was more of an You can also do or e a e o. Get it? You can do any vowel. You can even do y. So stupid. I'm sorry. All right, Sam Palmer up next. Good luck, Sam Palmer, on your gifted spin, buddy. Oh, Lord. Oh, +5. Sam Palmer, +5.
What has this evolved to? What have we done, sheep? It hasn't
I
evolved,
regret
it's
nothing.
evolved.
All right, Sam Palmer, final spin. Good luck, sir. No, it's really nice to have you, Frosted. I know it's not the most conventional way, but you're doing fucking great, buddy.
Heck
+7,
yeah.
Sam Palmer.
I feel like I'm doing actually good. I thought I'd be all nervous and like have one of those anxiety
No, man, you're
attacks
hanging
and
out
then
with
say
fucking
something
devil
really
sheep.
fucked up.
Listen, you know, the same way I talk to you guys in Discord and just chilling and normally is the same way I talk to you on stream. Usually to my detriment, but no, like nothing's changed, man. And guess what? All these people in the stream, you fucking know every one of them. So you're surrounded by
That's
friends here,
true.
buddy. You got nothing to be worried about. Sam Palmer earns himself a +2. Or wait, was that the +2? Now you got me all fucked up. I'm gonna give it 2 more anyways.
Yeah.
There you go, Sam Palmer +9. What do we have
Now
for our
give me
next
2
fight,
more.
sir?
Oh, for our next fight, let's see. I'm thinking Big Rick and Sling Blade could fight.
Who?
Big Rick and Sling Blade. If Big Rick still, if
Big
Rick,
Rick?
has,
Who the fuck is Big Rick?
isn't he one of the new people?
Oh wait, he's the
Ricky?
new guy. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm sorry. I was like Big Rick.
Yeah. Big Rick. He's the
Sling
new guy.
Blade. Yeah, no. Okay, we're gonna do a normal fight for this one. We'll take it back to the basics.
Those are the only 2 left, I think, that haven't fought yet.
Ooh, Slingy and Big Rick.
Yeah. Yeah, those are the 2 that haven't fought yet. So then after that, we got to figure out some fights. And I like
Pumpkin Man.
I like the idea of going of being like, okay, press this in the chat or press 1, 2, or 3 in the chat or something like that. If you want to get in
Yeah,
on
let people speak
fights
for
and then
themselves.
draw
I agree.
straws.
All right, before we start,
yeah.
I'm gonna take 90 seconds again. I've been drinking beer, so my bladder's going here. I'll be right back. Uno momentus, and Frosted, try not to fucking crash out while I'm gone. I'll be 90 seconds, literally, dude. Okay.
Hey, bro,
I'll see you guys
I'm
in a-
sober. I'm California sober. Don't worry about it.
No, it's all good. I'll see you guys soon.
Cause I'm California sober, like they say. So, what's up, chat? What's up, everybody? How you doing? Quick, while Sheep's away, everybody switch places. Everybody switch places, and then when he gets back, you won't know that we've like changed places. You'll never know.
You guys are shot. What I got myself into. I'm sitting here building another. I'm sitting here building another giveaway PC, and you guys are cracking me up.
Oh, could I send you one to send to Zed, and like have you fix it up? Maybe, possibly.
Wow.
I'll pay you for
Dude,
it.
I know Bella needs a PC. She's playing on a fucking shitbox laptop. She always wants to roleplay too, but she can never fucking do it because her laptop sucks. Anyways, I could think of a lot of people who would benefit from that.
Hey,
Yeah, that's Bulldog for you. This guy's a fucking G. Like, he'll help the community, like, insanely. Nothing but love. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, I need to get the votes in. Go ahead, Bulldog. Speak your mind.
Sling Blade was picked for the giveaway. He's already got his.
I heard about that in private. I didn't know if that was something that people wanted to share or not, but yeah, that's amazing. And you know, I can't think of a better person. Sling Blade is a fucking amazing person. Always helpful, always nice. Doesn't talk a lot, but he's a good
cool.
guy. He's a really good guy. Yeah.
I like Sling Blade. I don't know him that well, but I like him. He's like the quiet kid, you know. It's like I always like the quiet kids.
Oh, he is. He's like Sling Blade. He's quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
A true G-Dog on a fly tip. Cruising through the west side, homies. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Rick and Sling Blade. We're gonna switch up the gym to the dojo. That seems cool. And then we're gonna go with Fluffy. We'll do Fluffy
Mikhail's
Arena.
here.
Dude, Mikhail, welcome.
And just looking. So like the next fight can be Mikhail and just looking.
There you go. Right, mark
And
that
there
down
we
because
go.
I'll forget it. Big
All
Rick
right.
versus Sling Blade for now, ladies and gentlemen. Get your votes in, and here we go.
Fight.
So, right, ladies and gentlemen, straight into the action. Here we go. The newcomer versus the season 1 veteran. Who will come out victorious? Tonight.
Oh, he's Pumpkin Man. Okay.
Yeah, he's Pumpkinhead. I downloaded a custom Pumpkinhead for him, but I couldn't fucking find it. It didn't show up in the parts. You know what I think of Big Rick? I think of Ricky from Trailer Park Boys, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know why, but I do.
Yeah.
Low-key, I'm gonna keep this on the down low, like nobody needs to know this, but like next season I'm thinking about going with Ricky for a character if there is one.
We should get all 3 of them and do the Trailer Park Boys. You can even have Leahy in there. I'd make a good Leahy. Just gonna have a little drinky, dude.
Gonna have a little drink. So I fibbed a little bit. I'm not totally California sober. I'm also drinking a little bit of wine.
Man, I don't care as long as you're not saying dumb shit. Don't scare off the viewers, and then we're good.
You're in California?
No, you've been doing great, Frosted. You're amazing, buddy. Really appreciate you.
No, Big Dog. I don't live in. I live in North Dakota. But California
Dakota?
sober is like. California sober refers to like smoking pot.
Yeah, you're high all the time, but that's like normal, so. Yeah. That's like
How close are you
BC,
to
too.
New York?
So what?
How close are you to New York?
I'm in like. Oh.
Like, fuck George St. Pierre.
It would take probably 4 or 5 days for me to drive there.
Where are you?
North
Said
Dakota.
North Dakota.
Oh, North
Yeah.
Dakota.
1, 2.
Yeah. I'm like,
And you want to send me a computer to fix it?
if you want to,
I mean, I will. You gotta pay the shipping to get it here.
I would totally, or I will totally. I mean, if I do utilize you.
If he ever gets enough food stamps collected that he could sell for enough money to ship it, yeah.
No, I got money to ship it. It's just I gotta make sure it gets to, because I'm giving it to Zed. And the only thing is the front plate is ripped off, and it needs to be reattached because I hit it with an axe.
What?
You know what? That right there should tell you don't fix this guy's computer. He's fucking unpredictable. He's just gonna hit it with a fucking axe.
Now, why did you hit it with an axe?
You want me to fix your computer? You gonna stick your dick in it next? Like, what the fuck? Why would you hit a computer with an axe? Oh my god.
Well, the thing is, it isn't damaged.
It's not
I mean,
damaged. I just
isn't-
hit it with an axe.
I mean, it is damaged.
Oh,
Shit,
the
like
top.
4 splashes in a row.
No, it doesn't have a hole or anything. The only thing that happened to it was the front plate broke off, and some of it needs to be reconnected to like the power button that's on the front.
Well, if the case is crap, I got some nice ones I can give you a nice case.
Okay. And then
Man, I love this community. You guys are awesome.
Because this stuff, it's a perfectly functioning computer. But the other thing is, I turned it off while it was reformatting.
Oh,
I did that. That's a cardinal
Why
like
the
no-no.
fuck did you do
Now
that?
I know. So now I don't know what to do with it because it won't let me get to anything. I might have just fucked it. Is the thing.
Well, storage is not the most expensive component these days anyway. So you could probably get a cheap SSD and throw it in there and get rid of. I bet you he had a fucking old drive anyways.
No, I got some. What I do is I buy them like a box of thousands, of SSDs. I get 2 terabytes, and I only pay $100 for them. And I'll just give you one.
I mean, I have a 2
Nice
terabyte
kick there from Big Rick.
external storage but I use that on this computer for like 5M and everything. 5M and GTA. So like all my data is on this for that. But I
Top
could,
with a nice elbow.
yeah. I wonder if I could put Windows on there and then just reformat it that way.
2,
Well,
3.
what I can do...
I'm thinking of switching to Steam OS.
You got anything important on that SSD? Because I have a thing here that I can even if the SSD is destroyed, I can still get all your information off of it.
That was brutal, man. Fucking Big Rick just dominated
It doesn't
Sling
need no
Blade, y'all.
information off of it. It just needs to be like redid.
Ladies and gentlemen, with 12
formatted.
minutes and 41 seconds and with a diving body press into a pinfall, your winner tonight, Big Rick. Good fight. Man, I didn't think Big Rick would take out fucking Sling Blade. That shit is insane.
Oh yeah.
Shaw. Totally, dude. Alright, so who'd you say we have up next, bro?
Mikkel versus Just Looking.
Dude, McKellen looking? Awesome.
As long as they're cool with it. Are you guys cool with it? I think they're cool with it.
You don't have an option. That's what's coming up next. Alright, but first we're gonna have to do a couple of these gifteds here. And, yeah. Oh, by the
just
way,
like
if
in
you're
real
new here
wrestling,
or
you never
blah, blah,
know.
blah, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, check out the Discord. If you don't know what the fuck's going on, this is Fight Night. Ask in the chat, somebody will tell you. Other than that, we're getting ready tonight! Yeah! Tonight! You know, I'm normally known for my GTA content, but I do this every Saturday. This is the only stream that I have an obligation that I do each week. Other than that, I'm freestyling it because, you know, I have a chaotic home life and sometimes I'm just, you know, health reasons and stuff. But, yeah, I push through on Saturdays, man. Today's one of those Saturdays, so we're going to keep pushing through. And, yeah.
You also have one of those chaotic brains that finds strength through chaos.
No, when things are chaotic, I thrive and others crumble. That's
Yeah.
when you have to be left on your own devices and just fucking swim or sink. I swim good. Now, if you put me in a group of people and you're like, everybody needs to swim this way and then turn left and then swim over there, I'm fucked. If you dump everybody in a panicking pool and everybody's half drowning, I'll swim directly straight to where I need to go. It's just like, that's how my brain is. It's weird. What do they call it? Chaotic good? Chaotic neutral? Something like that?
Yeah.
I think I'm chaotic
like that.
neutral because I like to dabble in evil as well. I mean, both are good choices, right? You can't have good without
think
the
you're-
evil.
Well, I think
That's
you're
what the devil
chaotic
sheep,
good,
right?
but
It's like a flip, you know, like sheeps are good, devils are bad, but I'm kind of both. I don't know.
I think you're chaotic good, but you like you said, you do dabble in.
I like to
sometimes.
dabble, yeah. At the end of the
You know
day, though,
what?
man,
Nothing wrong
I
with
think I
that,
dabble for the curiosity and fun of it, and I like satire. You're not going to see me do content like, you know, Stacks, where it's just all racial jokes and you're making fun of a racial type, or you're not going to see me do content like Crown or Cheeto, where they just use the people they're playing with as tools for their content. I like to include others. I like to make that, you know, enrich the whole thing. So I'm different in that way. However, I do troll, and you know, like everyone knows, right? Like I'm a fucking annoyance. But most people end up coming around to liking my character or my. I guess it's really just kind of me. Yeah, so you get a bit of both, right?
You know, might be a cool idea doing a couple of like tribute stream, like do a tribute stream to Max or something or somebody.
That'd be nice. Max is the one who actually got me my start with all of this. If you think about it, I had no interest in streaming. I didn't even think about YouTube. I was just playing the game and kind of just recording the funny bits, and people
think
seemed to
that's
really
how I
respond
found
to
it,
that. They
too.
really liked it, and I thought, okay, well, maybe I can do something with this. And it wasn't until Max's, I think I got spotted on one of his streams with him, and people responded well, and then I started getting floods of people to my channel, and people started saying, make a YouTube, or like make a streamer thing, and make a Discord, and so that was last year. That was like not that long ago, so you're right. I should probably do some kind of thank you or give back thing,
Yeah.
because
And you can do.
it
you
has
can
enriched my
contribute-
life. Like now I have a way that I can help my family. I don't have to be a useless fucking bump on a log. I can actually contribute. And it makes me feel good about myself. So
Yeah, and I was thinking like, and obviously this is just an idea to like run past you. Like you don't have to do it if you don't want to type of shit. But like obviously,
spit it out, son.
ah,
Give me 2 names so I
Doing
can add
like,
them while you're formulating your thought too. How about that? I need to
Oh.
add more people. Keep this show
Oh.
going.
let me give you the 2 names first here, actually. Because it was McKellen.
I do
just
value
looking.
your opinion though. Like, so hold that thought. I want to hear what you were gonna say, but at the same time, we really got to keep things moving here.
Are we still on McKell or just looking, or did I? trip
McKellen
out?
looking. That's what we need to do right now. Thank you.
Yep. Okay. So then, like you could do like different tribute videos for like a bunch of different like streamers that you know of. Like, just go do some impersonations of them or some shit. By
People don't like
creating
that.
characters
I
They
would,
don't like that?
but I don't think people like when you roast them, because that's my comedy, right?
Well, it
I'm
wouldn't
satire.
necessarily
I
be a
make
roast.
fun of things. I could love you and respect you to the moon and back, but I'm gonna shit on you if I do an impersonation of you. I'm gonna do all this embarrassing, stupid, funny things because
Oh,
that's what's
okay.
interesting, Like, I don't want people to take that the wrong way.
They don't
so
appreciate.
maybe that's
they don't.
maybe
they might
not that.
appreciate roasts.
But I could.
Okay.
And also like, it's a little bit presumptuous as well. Like, who the fuck am I? I don't even have 2,000 subscribers, dude. So
Well, do you,
you
still
think
talk to
Cheeto's gonna
Max
give a
at all?
shit if I do an impression of him on my stream? Like, I'm not even a blip on their radar, dude. But that's okay because that's not my goal. I don't want clout. I'm not looking
Do
for
you-
being famous. I just want to hang out with a good community full of people who are like-minded and have fun, and we've been doing that. And you guys have been supporting me and my family, and that is so much of a bonus on top. I got nothing but thankfulness for where I'm at. I would love to grow and have all that, yes, but at the end of the day, man, that's not what motivates me. These connections I have with you guys in like real terms gives me a purpose in my actual real life, and your support gives me value to my family in my real life as well. So it's a double fucking bonus. And I'm thankful for every little scrap I get from anyone. I would never try to I don't want to dick ride people either, you know what I mean? Like, I play in a server with a lot of very high viewership streamers, but you'll notice I almost intentionally avoid them because for one, I'm not trying to ride anyone else's dick. I don't want to steal their shine, and this may sound kind of prickish, but I don't really like a lot of their content for the way that they use people as tools. I think making fun of someone and or just murdering them randomly as a joke, yeah, that's funny content. But at the end of the day, if you're that person who just got, hey buddy, I love your content, and they come up to talk to you or whatever, and you treat them like shit and kill them, and it's a joke, and then yeah, haha, your audience laughs and you get views, but the person that was there, they got just totally trounced on. Like, that sucks. So it's a different vibe here. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that. Different vibe here. Let's get looking and fucking Mikkel into a fight here already. We've wasted so much time. Oh lord.
I was worried you might forget again.
You're listen. You're just as ADD as me, and you bring me off the rails, and I'm there for it, man. Unfortunately, we're trying to run a stream here, so where are you looking?
I think we're nailing it though.
I'm just being real. Listen, I'm probably going to be one of the most realistic people, like, the Devil Sheep brand and all that, blah blah blah. It's fucking basically me, Indy, the guy that you're talking to. I don't change. Yeah, I'm not putting on a show. This is not a character. This is fucking me. So either you like me or you don't. But if you're here for that, then you guys already know me, like, as a friend. So this is what you get. And we're just looking.
And you know, if you weren't one of the, like, you're one of you're one of the of all time.
Probably, yeah. Fuck's Mikkel.
Yeah. You're one of the.
I'll tell you this though, knowing from personal experience, it doesn't matter how charismatic you are, or how popular you are, or how fancy you are, or you could be someone who maybe they do reaction content and they just react to other people's shit and they don't make anything of their own. Or you could be someone who gets pity views, you know, like, oh, look at me, I have a disability, give me money because I need a new computer, blah, blah, blah. Those are all manipulative, horrible fucking ways to get money from people, and I think they're disingenuous. And in my opinion, the best way to at least sleep at night as a good human being is to be genuine. And if you guys don't like me, I understand that. I'm abrasive. I make horrible jokes. Sometimes I border on racism and sexism, but you all know I'm not racist or sexist. I just like to make... I like to do satire. And a lot of people don't like satire because it basically means I'm making fun of stereotypes that you may or may not subscribe to. At the end of the day, if you fall into one of these areas where I make fun of, you're going to feel marginalized, like this guy hates my group or doesn't like me. That could be further from the truth. And one thing I can tell you all is that I'm not out here manipulating you guys for fucking money and donations and bullshit. I get the understanding of, like, you guys want to watch content, you want to have fun and be entertained, and if you like it, you'll subscribe. I'm not going to tailor my shit to do that. And a lot of the times that, you know, it's raw, and some people don't like it, some people do, but in anyways, let's get back to the actual fucking fights here, because again, I'm derailed, it's crazy. We've got Mikkel and Just Looking. Here we go.
Fight!
Got me all philosophical up in this bitch. Vernon,
Listen,
what are your thoughts on tonight's fight? Mikkel versus Just Looking. Who's your favorite to win?
The chicken.
The chicken.
Couldn't have been more clear, ladies and gentlemen, the chicken.
Listen, me and the bird have a natural rivalry because I am the worm, but in the same set, we also have a mutual respect. So I think in this fight he's gonna do really well. But I gotta vote for Mikkel.
Dude, I think Mikkel is gonna try to get himself a sniff of that bird cloaca, and you know, we're about to see what'll happen here tonight in Fluffy Arena. You know, Fluffy hasn't been around in a while, but we still appreciate her ring art. I mean, she's got that sexy cat look going on, as well as, you know, for those people who are into the fart stuff, you know, got some of that edgy porn for you. There you go.
Yeah, wait, is she farting in the... Oh, she is.
She's cracking off a huge fucking ripper. And
Oh,
plus,
man.
so that purple color, that's actually a rubber suit. So that fart has nowhere to go. It's gonna actually probably form a bubble, and she'll have to, like, somehow squeeze it up through her neck, or maybe here the hands. I don't know.
Oh god, because you know when you really gotta like hold in a fart and a little bit squeaks out, and you can feel it travel up your up between your legs.
Exactly. Oh, what the hell! Rip the head of Mikkel. Exactly, that's what I'm talking about here tonight. Oh, beautiful elbow drop from the Birdman himself. Just looking. It's been an interesting fucking stream, I'll say that. I'm sorry, you guys. I know I went fucking. I've been getting.
This has been awesome.
Yeah.
I think this has been a good one. But I'm biased because I'm here.
No, you know what?
But I don't have an ego that I'm cool or anything. It's just
I crossed this,
has
man.
been fun.
You're good.
This has been
I
a
think
fun
we
one.
take things a little bit too personal on this stream. I have to remember this is also for YouTube after the fact, and not everybody who watches my content is part of this inner circle of community. So sometimes when I get overly personal or philosophical about dumb shit about my life, maybe it's too much. So that being said, I'm gonna let you take the next 3 minutes of commentary. What's happening in the fight for Austin?
All right, I'm gonna tell you. That's a 2.9er right there. Oh my god.
Like a dick sniff.
Geez. That was a.
It's like a reverse dick
geez.
sniff.
Listen. So
Not so easy, is it, Frosted? Come on, man. You got
it's not.
something.
It's really not.
Oh, it's a 1. It's a 2.
Oh,
It's a 3 slam.
what do they call
It's a
that? The
cock-
hat trick?
2.
I call that a cock trick.
Cock.
Fucking Bulldog's got it, right? It's a cock trick, buddy.
Cock trick, yeah. Ouch, Daddy, that hurt. Oh, jeez. Oh, that one looks like it hurt too.
Oh, up on that rope. Oh, freedom elbow. Have you ever seen such a beautiful freedom elbow followed up by a leg lock?
Give up.
So
Frosted.
there I was, elbow deep into squirrel.
Falling back on old tropes, ladies and gentlemen, Frosted Fox never ceases to recycle used content.
Indeed, indeed.
That's another reason people don't like me. Even in my regular relationships, I've shit on people because I'm satirizing their shit. And I don't mean to be disrespectful or rude. I satirize
1,
things, right?
2.
My character is
Frosty.
meant to be. My character is meant to be satirized. Well, like not my personal character, but like my persona, the way
Your
I
persona.
project myself is meant to be satirized, because most of the shit I say isn't meant to make sense. It's not. It's meant to be chaos.
You need to be
Weird.
cauterized.
But when I put my mind to something, I get it done. You know what I'm saying? But like most of the time.
Oh, there's that claw.
It's like this battle, like this fight right now. This fight we're watching right now, it's been chaotic. Like who do you know? How do you know who's? It's 12 minutes in,
And then there you go, 12 minutes in with a victory. My lord.
it's over.
Just like that.
It's over. And
Just
it's over.
looking takes the victory with 12 minutes and 11 seconds due to a wonderful ankle hold. Your winner tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Just Looking. Great fight, everyone. Great fight. All right, Frosted. Do you have anybody else on your list, or are you clear of that?
No,
sir?
that's everybody. I think.
All
Let me
right.
double check. Let me double check and make sure.
While you do that, I've got Chinny with 2 gifted spins. Good luck, Chinny.
I haven't seen anybody else in chat that hasn't fought yet.
Well, Chinny's
if,
earned himself a Nepo shot.
if to your knowledge you have not fought yet, you should press 1 or put a 1 in the chat. And that might help out. But only if you haven't fought yet.
All right, Chinny, up with your next spin. Good luck, sir. You fought
Chinny
Bulldog
got
earlier.
enough. Oh.
Did you guys... Wait, Bulldog, Diaper Mom, did you guys miss the fight you had earlier?
No, we were fighting.
Yeah, you had it was a tag team. She was with Grandma. You were with fucking Bella, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was
That's a pretty good
driving back
one.
from I was driving back from Syracuse watching it.
Anyways, fucking people driving and watching my streams. I would feel so horrible. Dude, don't do that.
It's
Anyways,
better than watching the retards in front of me.
+2.
Devil Sheep, I want to call you out in a fight. Let's do a me versus you.
You want? Oh yeah, that sounds cool.
I want to challenge you to a little duel, and you know. I hope you get to sit on my face more than I
Sorry,
sit
my
on
keyboard's
yours.
a little bit fucked up. I don't know if it's the Bluetooth or what's going on with it, but it's a little bit fucked up. It's been giving me issues, so sorry if there's. Who was the last person I put on the thing here? Because I owe them now a +2.
Let's see.
It was It was Chinny. Chinny +2.
Chinny, yeah.
Not by the hair of my chinny chin.
Of my chinny chin. Should we pretend to be fighting the whole time?
Like we hate each
Like,
other IRL.
Yeah, like let's have like a fake argument or something about something. Like for example, like I bet you're one of those guys who does the dishes later instead of right when you're done with them.
I let them soak for 3 days in the fucking sink before I fucking make sure that they're clean enough to fucking go in the dishwasher, buddy.
You degenerate! You degenerate!
Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, up next we got Weagle with 2 gifted spins. Good luck, Weagle.
And the big bad what?
+3, Weagle.
Actually,
All right, Weagle. Next spin. Good luck.
actually, I think our next fight should be a free for all because right now we have 8.
Little pig, let me in. I'm huffing. I'm puffing.
I should get this thing off my screen. I don't want to learn more. I want it to shut the hell up. No, it still
All right,
wants
who do
me
you
to
have,
see it.
Who did you suggest, Frosted, for the next fight?
Oh shit. Well, I changed my mind on what I was gonna do.
Oh, you don't want to fight me no more?
Me and you can fight, but let's. No, yeah, me and you. Because right now I just realized I thought there were 8 people. There's 8 people including you. I don't know if you want to do that.
I don't give a fuck, man. I'll do whatever.
Okay, let's do instead of me versus you. You're in there. You stay in there. You stay in there. Hey.
Okay.
Put in Big Ricky. I know he just fought, but like these are the people that it says are still active in the thing.
All right, then. Big Newton. All right.
No worries.
Me and who?
Big Ricky.
Big Ricky, okay.
But it's going to be a free-for-all if we do it. Or it doesn't have to be a free-for-all. It can be just...
Me and Big Rick.
I don't know, however you want to do it. I was going to put 8 people in.
What do you mean, 8 people?
Yeah, having 8 people, like, brutal
Well, then we have to do...
fight.
Okay, we can do that. I have to go to Battle Royale.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So be you, Bannon.
Wait, you said Big Rick and Bannon.
And Big Rick, yeah. Just looking.
All right, I got me, Big Rick, and Bannon.
And just looking.
Looking. All right.
Yeah.
I'm your worst nightmare, right? Oh. All right, looking's in. We got 4 more
All right.
slots, baby.
4 more slots, and I got them filled with Mikkel. And then Mikkel's just on his own
Mikael.
versus everybody else. I'm just kidding. No.
No, it'll be everyone versus everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got 3 more slots.
Diaper Mom.
Diaper Mom.
Yeah.
All right, got it.
And then Huge Dwarf.
Got it.
And then last but not least, Zed.
Zedfree.
Oh yeah.
Puffin. I'll blow your house, Zed.
Now the list has changed a little bit, but that's okay. And that was just because at the moment I was making that list, those are the people that were
Tonight!
showing his tonight.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's rock it.
Fight!
Here we go. It's a fuck fest of all ages, ladies and gentlemen. One of the best I can ever do it here. We've got with us tonight Frosted and Bulldog. You're gonna tell us all about this wonderful fight we have tonight.
This wonderful fight we have tonight, my brother, is pure chaos. It is pure chaos. Chaos theory.
Amazing if true.
I don't know, but I just saw Devil Sheep and Look and Spooning a little bit.
Well, Devil Sheep is known to love spooning. He'll be the big spoon or the little spoon. He doesn't care.
It's
As
all
long
about
as
the
there's some sweet spooning action, he's into it.
It's all about the cutting. There doesn't have to be penetration in that one. I'm trying to think of puns. But I'm lost in the chaos. Look at
You're right.
there, Mikkel and Huge Dwarf going at it again.
Oh, Mikkel giving a huge sniff of John Bannon.
Oh yeah. Over there on the right, we've got Lisa and just looking going at each other, and Mr. John Bannon.
It's an amazing matchup. It's an amazing fight. Ladies and gentlemen, I just dropped the buzz cue off my mic.
There I was.
You can hear John Bannon going, woo! In the background. Mikkel gets thrown out of the ring.
John Bannon. Who do we have as a referee? Who's that there?
One little butter up the drumsticks. Buddy, your bread. Hashtag Butterdog.
Hashtag Butterdog.
Fucking Butterdog
Butter
is
is
life.
dead.
Butterdog is love. That reminds me, I should do a scene in that part of the single player is by the beach there, by the workout center. You know where Trevor in single player, he moves there? He hangs out with a cousin or whatever, Uncle Steve or Cousin Steve or something. That would be a good place to do some roleplay, though.
I still haven't played the first single player.
I've played single player like 8 times, bro. I've even done it a full playthrough in first person mode. You know what's funny enough is this channel, Devil Sheep, back when I was doing different content on another channel, this one was, I used to do single player GTA content here. And I had full playthroughs of GTA 4 and 5 and San Andreas and all of that, Vice City. And there were no commentary playthroughs of single player, so they didn't do well. I ended up deleting them all, and I left the channel dead for half a year. And then, after shit popped up with Max, I actually dragged the channel back to life. So, yeah, interesting channel lore there for you.
There's a game I'm gonna eventually play on stream if I ever start doing it. Like, it's gonna be the first game I play if I ever start doing it like streaming real time.
Yeah, what is that?
But Watch Dogs 2.
I like Watch Dogs 1. I played Watch Dogs 2. It was better than 1. I have not tried Watch Dogs 3. To be fair, the parts I hated the most were the hacking parts. And that was like 90% of the game. I loved the open world and all the other stuff. I hated the hacking. It didn't make any sense. You can't look at one camera from another camera and hack that camera. That's not how life works. You know, like, it's not magic. So that shit kind of was like frustrating or whatever. You know how many people went out and thought, oh dude, I can turn my cell phone into a hacking device to control the world around me. And they were met with a real sad like expectation of like,
Is there a Watch Dogs 3 or is it just one?
Watch Dogs 3 is called Watch Dogs Legion, and it takes place in UK. And you can, it's pretty much body hopping. You can hop in body to body with different, NPCs, and then you can build them up. So find your favorite NPC, turn them into a hardcore hacker, boss, dude, or whatever. Misogynistic, sexist asshole. Oh my god. Dude, this fucking fight is still like insane. Nobody is fucking relenting. It's just off the rails at this point. Look at this map. Oh, huge dwarf just catch it. Huge dwarf returns.
I want to replay the first one. And actually, fun fact for all y'all, this is not a sponsorship or anything, but Watch Dogs, all the Watch Dogs are on sale on Steam right now, 75% off.
I don't, yeah man, I don't have no interest in playing it anymore. The story was fucking depressing. 3 count, there's our first out, ladies and gentlemen.
It was though, wasn't it? The first one was.
It was really depressing, man.
So
even the hero was kind of like a fucking, I didn't want to root for him, he was a dickhead. The cardboard box. Yeah. Who did we lose on that 3 count?
The second one was a lot more fun. I didn't play the third one, and I haven't beat the second one yet, but...
I did like the drone spider on the second one. Looks like Just Lookin' has been ejaculated from the rig. Unfortunately, Just Lookin' is out of there. Oh, another critical slam. That might be... Bannon might be out of the game here. I think he broke his fucking collarbone.
Oh, no. Alright, I'm preparing the letters for the band.
Yeah, things are heating up here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Bannon. Critical attack. Out of commission. There's a 3 count. Oh, Lisa. A.K.A. Viper Mom. Out of the ring. People are dropping like flies here tonight as we cross the 19-minute mark in tonight's match.
Meanwhile, Mikkel is mostly just chilling. How is he just chilling there, bro?
Season 3, it's about 3 episodes away, ladies and gentlemen, maybe 4 at most. So, don't worry, we're almost on to Season 3. Things are going to change, you're going to have a chance. But guess what? Season 3, you don't start at 99. No, you start at fucking 0, baby! Woo! It's going to be everybody's going to be throwing limp-wristed slaps at each other. Alright? It's going to be like, I hate you, I'm going to slap your little face. I'm going to slap you so hard. I'll hit you, I'll slap you. Everybody's going to be doing that until like halfway through the season. We're going to try to prolong things. The wheel might get a bit stingier as well, ladies and gentlemen, but I think that's for the better. Season 1 wheel was fucking draconian. Season 2, way too much on the other side. I think season 3 we dial it in a little bit better, and things are going to really be interesting in season 3.
I was thinking,
Well, I think the reason so many people donated during season 2 to help others in the community was because we had gone so far the other way, right? So we want to stretch things out a little bit more. That's what she said. Oh, look at that! Big Rick is out. We're down to the final 3, ladies and gentlemen. Thoughts on tonight's fight? Cross.
oh, dude, so far, I
We're
honestly
down to the
didn't
final
know
3.
who to
What are your
expect
thoughts
the
on
last
these?
3. I didn't know what to expect, but I'm thinking, like, Mikkel is kicking ass, and I'm sorry, Sheep, but I think he might be able to take you down. It's unusual to see you getting taken down in the ring, but I think he might. He
Well,
might
to
be
be
able
fair,
to
it's
do it.
not that unusual, to be honest. My character was somewhat cracked, but I mean, halfway through the season, that fell away. So,
It's true. It's good. Oh my God, those
of
splits.
course, Hunsaker, season 3, you get to create your fighter, or you get to keep the same one you have with all the same moves. However, I think it's always better to reset your character and try a new one, in my opinion.
More interesting that way, I think. That's just my humble opinion.
I'm thinking 3 more sessions or 4. After my birthday, for sure, we're going to do season 2, or season 3, sorry.
1, 2.
Oh, 2 count there. Devil Sheep unable to secure a victory. Mikkel here getting a combination knocked out of the ring. That's Devil Sheep. And Huge Dwarf. Oh, boy! Oh, look at that! Broken spine. Devil Sheep is out of commission.
Oh.
It's down to Mikkel and Huge Dwarf. Huge Dwarf going on a fucking rampage. This could be a new victory. It's either going to be Mikkel or Huge Dwarf, ladies and gentlemen. John Bannon, Devil Sheep, both laid out and unable to finish the fight.
Who's gonna be victim? And who's gonna tell Destructo Girl?
Don't worry, she'll be fine. She's put up with more than enough of my shit. Trust me, she's got the patience of a fucking angel soon. Oh, that's gonna be a tweak out, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Mikkel giving the finger. He's like, fuck y'all, I've won this fight.
That was one of my partners of all time, and you know what? I had full confidence in him, just like I did when we fired up in the first
Well,
season.
I'll tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, I've never came so hard in my life. Making his way through Zed Gravitas, Just Look at John Bannon, Lisa Olivia, Big Rick, Devil Sheep, and Huge Dwarf for the victory with an orange crush. Your winner, Mikkel! Yay, Mikkel! Oh, we want to suck your dick, Mikkel. Oh, you're so cool. Mikkel, can I please be your little bitch? Good job, everyone. Now we've got a few spins to get through, and then, man, we're at the 3-hour mark, so Frosted, what do you have next for us, if anything? While you think of that, I've got Alex up next with 2 spins on the wheel. Good luck, Alex.
Well, I got nothing for you right now.
Plus
but
2 Alex.
actually, you know what? I'm formulating. Hang on.
Did he say it was
Take your time, son.
Did he say it was forfeiting?
Forfeiting?
Foreskin.
Foreskin? What?
Foreskin.
Foreskin?
Foreskin.
Alex with a plus 12 for next week. It's a jackpot. Fuck yeah. Sorry, I didn't quite hear you there. What'd you say, Bulldog?
Fornicating.
Fornicating. Oh.
Fornicating. Mhm.
I do like fornicating, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even mind if other people do it. I'll watch. I mean, anyways.
Right?
There you go, Alex. Alex earns a juicy plus 12. Oliver up next. Good luck, Oliver, on your 2 spins. Here you go in your first of 2. Oliver, close off. Holy shit, another... Dude, the wheel is hot right now. Dude, you guys, seriously? I'm not one of those people that's like, please, like, give me money. But dude, the wheel is hot right now. If you want to fucking donate,
Get
now
it,
is the time,
guys.
baby.
Get it, guys.
All right, Oliver, second spin. Good luck, sir.
All right, here's what I want from the chat. I want
four.
I want a 12. I want a 12 in the chat. Everybody who wants to, or for the first 4 people.
Ooh, a 12. That's
In
interesting.
the next one. Yeah.
Up next for spins, we've got 2 for John Bannon. Good luck, John Bannon. +5, Bannon.
I need one more, Zed. You're already in. Sorry.
Final spin,
wait, not
Bannon.
sorry. Why would I be sorry about you already being in? Oh, fuck.
Diaper Mom wants Granny
There's
in there,
one-
and I
there's-
agree. That's pretty cool.
Diaper Mom and Granny? Yeah.
No, Granny. Just she's promoing for Granny.
Oh, Granny's 12. She's doing Granny. Okay. Yeah. Granny. We need one more.
All right, final spin here for Mars. Good luck. Or wait, you have one more after this, Mars.
I need one more 12 in the chat. Otherwise, I'm just gonna... Actually,
Good luck on your final spin, Mars. Another +3. That's 6.
Diaper Mom promoted Destructo Girl 12. Alright. This will be actually kind of fun. I think it'll be fast.
All right,
though.
we have a nepotism spin here for Mikkel for holding the nepotism belt. Mikkel, enjoy your nepotism spin. You earned it, buddy. You hold the belt. 1 free spin a week. Here you go. Mikkel +4. Awesome. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for the amount of spins we have tonight. So unless people want to donate more, those are the spins. Let's get into the next fight. What do you have for us, Frosted?
Okay, so this is one that's kind of like... It's kind of something I've always wanted to see happen. Mars, Mikkel, Zed, and Frosted versus Huns
Wait.
versus the people. Okay.
You want a tag team 4-on-4?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so who's the first 4?
Mars, Mikkel, Zed, and Frosted. I'll keep. Because I've always wanted to see what the like. Because all 4 of us, we're all kind of like ex partners or whatever. So I think it would be cool to have the exes versus people. The X's versus the people, so that's what people are volunteering for. So the first 4 that said 12, which I have written down here, are gonna be.
All right,
going
so we
for
got
it.
Zed, Mikkel, Frosted, and Mars versus
Huns, Scoozy, Granny, and Destructo. How much longer do you want to go, Sheep?
I think we could do a couple more. Up to you. How are you feeling?
I'm fine with where we're at.
I'm gonna eat some
We're
pizza
like,
soon,
keep
but
going.
I kind of want to get into GTA. But people are enjoying this.
'Cause
Let's
I
keep
can-
going.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can throw together a few more too. I think I'm gonna do. I think we can
Wait,
do
You got Huns, who?
Huns, Scoozy.
Scoozy, okay. Got you. 2 more.
Granny and Destructo.
Granny and Destructo.
Yeah. And I hope Mikkel and Mars are both okay with this. It just seems like a fun thing to do. And everybody else involved as well. So
Wait, we did this one earlier. I like
throw
Stinges.
one of mine up there.
I'm gonna do Stinge. She's got the dick fish. Zed.
He's got the
Miguel.
big fish.
Yeah, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in a 4-on-4 fuckfest. Tonight we've got Zed Gravitas, Mikkel, Frosted Fox, and Mars versus Hunsaker, Scoozy, Destructo Girl, and Grandma Stuffums. Our referee tonight is Herb Dean, once again. Stingerina. We're going to go Yarkuten Hall, and off we go.
Fight!
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Straight into the action.
Everybody. Now, which one is this? That's Hunsaker, right?
Hunsaker is the stand-in for Jeremy Wells season 2.
Oh.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Mars versus Hunsaker. Wait, I thought Stinge was the dickfish. Wait, who's the dickfish again? I can't remember.
I'm not sure. I keep forgetting to talk because I'm like, like actually zoned in.
Oh, look at this grandma stuff. Working those angles. She's spry, I'll tell you that. Off the ropes. Oh, Frosted takes one. Grandma stuffs us with a dick slam. What do we have here, ladies and gentlemen? It's a Scuzzy versus Frosted Fuckfest. One for the ages.
Wow, wow, wow! Wow, wow, wow! Wow, wow, wow! Wow, wow, wow!
Wow, wow, wow. Another!
I got distracted a little bit.
It happens, friend. They slam there for Mikkel. Destructo versus Mikkel. Thoughts on Destructo versus Mikkel?
Mikkel did a really good in the last fight, but I think he's a little worn down, and I think at least from the last
are
fight,
starting to add up.
they're definitely adding up. They're especially.
Oh,
think
yeah,
that's
Mikkel
kind of-
getting that puss sniff.
I think that's one of his fetishes, you know, is getting groped. So
He loves that sniff.
he do.
Grandma versus Zed. Here's another interesting matchup. Can go either way, ladies and gentlemen. That is up to tonight's fight.
It's hard. It's an old lady versus an old man, and I don't think either one of them actually want to fight each other. But oh my God!
Whoa!
Jesus! I think I take that back.
Oh,
Oh,
Grandma.
Grandma's spicy. Jesus! I thought they were gonna be timid
Grandma
with
is
each other,
definitely
but
spicy
no.
tonight. In comes Mars.
I-
Grandma just fucking manhandles him. Grandma handles him.
And we got our alien too, and you know Mars. I've never fought with before. I don't think. Well, I've fought against, but I don't think I've fought alongside. And you know, I as a person who's fought against him, he's a tough bastard. But oh shit, now he's up against Destructo Girl, and I'm gonna be honest with you, my confidence is weakening at the moment.
Well, we're about to see what things pan out here tonight. Will Mars be able to handle the onslaught that is Destructo? Tagging in Mikkel, we're about to switch gears.
Oh, see, that's also one of Mikkel's. Listen, his character is
a brutal
really
dick
into
slap.
that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Destructo with some bitch slaps.
I don't think he'll be able to handle as much of it, though.
I don't
he'll be
think he's
able to
ready
handle
for
it.
that chatty.
Nah.
His body's too big, bootylicious for him, babe. Oh, here it comes! It's that face plant! That motorboating butt cheeks is so like demoralizing. It's hard to recover from a move like that. The slam for CrossFit. Oh, here comes that fart spray! Oh! And Hunsaker is feeling the frosted pain tonight. Three slams in a row. In comes Snuffums. Grandma, go for a pin. Leads nowhere. Nice attack there from Zed. Off the rope. Oh, shoulder butt from Grandma. Yeah. 1, 2. 2.9. Grandma stuff.
Oh, that was close.
Very close indeed.
Oh! I thought I had butted Grandma. I was like, no!
Oh, CrossFit explodes with the lightning.
Oh no, please. Oh no, please.
It's a
No, no,
Destructo.
no.
Oh, box punch. Oh.
I'm getting out of
Here
here.
comes
Fuck
Mikkel
that
looking
shit.
for another sniff.
Excuse me, I'm back in the
Destructo
booth, you
straight to
guys.
the dick grab.
Definitely not fighting her. We fought before. It didn't
Oh,
end well
those
for me.
combination bitch slaps from Destructo are just intense.
I'll be lucky if I can still have kids.
Oh, another dick slam. Mikkel goes in the corner, lines up, tags in Frosted. Frosted versus Grandma Stuffer. Grandma off the ropes. Oh, with a beautiful elbow. Ooh, into that knee. Frosted might be in some trouble. Nice slam there from Mars. Grandma with a beautiful drop kick. Tagging in Scuzzy. Here comes Scuzzy versus Mars. from
Whoa,
one
what
corner
the
to the other. Brutal attack.
What the fuck was that? That was crazy.
That was pretty cool, wasn't it? Mars might be in some trouble now. Beautiful reversal slam. Mars now on the top. Oh, the flip smash. Destructo versus Zed. Interesting matchup. Oh, kick to the back of the head. Brutal attack. Oh, there's Miguel back in, going for the pin, but unable to secure it. Destructo with a pin of her own. Getting it through. Nice kick to the back of the head there by Destructo. Oh, Granny! Oh, hip shot. I do not need a hip replacement. I'll be fine. Frosty, your thoughts? Excellent, excellent.
My thoughts involve a lot of spaghetti and some
Oh, that sounds
spongy
delicious.
things that resemble meatballs. They're
That
spongy.
sounds delicious.
No, they
Spongy
look like
meatballs.
capybara. I've heard.
Wow, wow, wow. Oh, there's a kiss of death. That's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Frosted takes up Granny with a kiss of death.
I'm sorry, Granny. I didn't mean to kiss you so hard.
Dude, you kissed
It
the
was
shit
an
right
act.
out of her.
Gosh.
Ladies and gentlemen, with 27 minutes and 8 seconds into the match, due to a lip lock, your winners, Zed Gravitas, Mikael, Frosted Fox, and Mars. Congratulations, everyone. You are true champions. And with that being said, I think that's it for the spins. Maybe that's it for Fight Night. I don't know. I think we're getting pretty much wrapped up, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should eat spaghetti and pizza and do some GTA in a bit, if you're into that.
I sound good to that. That sounds good to me.
Right then, ladies and gentlemen, unless there's anything else, I think that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for donating. Thank you for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I would love to see you in my Discord channel. Hit up the link in the description, or somebody will post it in the chat for you. And do the Fight Night thing. Next week, we're gonna square up all these points with all these people that are owed, and soon it will be season 3. And look forward to that, because we're gonna have some super exciting new things for season 3. Not gonna share them right now, but I will tell you that we've got shit in store, and it will be good. That being said, I'm gonna save all these notepads, and I'll be uploading them to the Discord post haste. And yeah.
Boys and girls, it has been a wonderful night serving. Hi, how's it doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take a quick break and spend some family time and hang out for a bit. But I was thinking maybe we'll do some GTA after. If you're into that, come on back to the stream in maybe half an hour, 30 minutes, and we'll get you guys set up with some GTA content. Otherwise, I'll see you next week on Saturday and for the next Fight Night. Once again, thank you to Jeremy Wells. Thank you to Bulldog. And special thank you to Frosted. Appreciate you, homie.
You
See you
too,
guys
man.
in the
I
next
love
one.
you.
Bye, everyone. Bye. Peace.